Good afternoon, you bunch of legends. It's Mike Paul here. We are on Twitch, we are football managering, and we are top of the sodding league. Can you believe it? AFC Ruston, top of League 2 after 16 games. After a bit of a ropey start, with various things thrown, mostly these headphones, thrown in disgust. But even despite my misgivings, we have only lost one game in the league. Won 10, drawn 5, lost 1. Best goal difference in the division. Best points total in the division. Check us out. Top of the league. Absolutely smashing it. Need some more homegrown players that aren't complete guff. But never mind that. The important thing is I finally fixed my defence, which is the biggest problem that we had. Oh, Bill Hupler. Hello. The quiz master. Welcome, Bill. Thank you for tuning in. Very, very well done earlier, mate, with the quiz. We really enjoyed it. It was just quite funny because me Martin, and Chris... oh god, I've forgotten the last person's name. Clayplay. I've forgotten his real name. We were all completely different timings. Everybody was hearing the questions at the at the wrong time. So you were reading out a question and Martin was just answering it before you'd even finished. Sometimes before you'd even started the question. Ridiculous. Hello, everybody. Oh, God, guys, the quiz team, the Diamond Quizzes are already here, already online. Everybody's already kicking butts. I thought we did pretty well in the quiz earlier, to be honest. Hi, Stephen. Hi, CMT. No, it wasn't stressful. It was fine. It just meant that Martin was the lord of the answers. No, we came third, CMT. We came, or was it joint second? Did we come second? Because there was a tie for first place, wasn't there? And we came behind them. So did we come third or did we come second behind the top two? Hi, Martin. I was pulling for you. Third is promotion. Exactly, Bill. Yeah, exactly. Promoted. We did pretty well. I think we were leading at one point. We got 90% of our questions right. We got 56 out of 60. We should the ones that we got. Oh no, was it 54 out of 60? We did pretty well though. I thought we should once everybody's in the chat, the ones that we got wrong, we should ask in the chat and see if anybody else gets it. Yeah, let's football managing. Exactly. It was a really good morning, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it. Really good fun. Just a really great, nice way to start the day. I was actually quite worried that I would be absolutely no use whatsoever, having literally just woken up when we started. Oh, Rob, of course, Rob. Sorry, completely just blanked your name. Sorry, I'm really terrible with things like that. Yeah, we had a really good morning. I thought it was really good. We did pretty well. Yeah. Hi, NJ. Yeah, great way to start the long weekend. Exactly. Yeah, I think we were. Oh, what I don't remember what it was, Martin. You'll have to elucidate and tell us what it was because I don't remember. I remember one of them. There was one that we got wrong, which was we got the Playboy question right. I thought. Oh, RVX, don't worry about it, mate. It's all good. Thank you for rejoining. Yeah, we're just talking about Bill's quiz that he did this morning, which me, Marty, Chris, and Clayplay got on, and we came third. We did pretty well, I thought. We did pretty well. It should have been the answer to that. Yeah, who was the first male solo cover man for Playboy? Or was it first or only? I can't remember if it was first or only. One of the ones that we got wrong was definitely how many sovereign nations are there in the British Isles. We definitely got that one wrong. We also got how many permanent members are there of One Direction as it stands right now. We also got that one wrong. Yeah, the tiebreaker was ridiculous that they just came straight in with the right answer. The guy who designed the 2012 Olympic swimming pool. That's just mad. It's absolute madness. That British Isles one was a little bit of a dick question, but yeah, it was a little bit, but it was good. I can't remember which other ones did we get wrong. Oh, there was the top 10 largest by surface area countries in the world. We got 9. of the 10, which I was pretty happy with, to be honest. I was really proud of us for getting a massive shout from Clayplay, I think, who said Kazakhstan. Probably would never, I don't think I would have ever said Kazakhstan, just because I wouldn't have thought of it. But yeah, some massive shouts in that. There's only Mexico that we got wrong. We put Mexico at the end, and it should have been Algeria. But that was a good one. There was some. It was a really good quiz. It was really good. It was a nice balance between doable and challenging. I got. That was we didn't get that one right either. If you dug a hole from Bill's garden through the center of the earth, where would you end up? Yeah, we didn't get that one right. I think we tried to be a bit clever on that one. But I don't really understand how it is what it is, but I don't understand the earth. And I mean that in several different ways. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna start the Plymouth Argyle game. I've already picked the team. Schneider is injured. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, there's a little bit of news actually. There's a little bit of housekeeping to do. So those of you that are on Twitter will have seen that yesterday there was a couple of outgoing. Actually, there was only one outgoing. Your favourite and mine, Mamute, has gone to Ebbsfleet on loan. Just gone on loan for a month. Because he was getting... Before he started moaning again about not playing games, I decided to just let him go somewhere on loan. The answer to that question is basically my back garden, because you would pop out somewhere around Seville, wasn't it? Was it somewhere between Seville and Cordoba, you said? Oh, I forget exactly, but really close to me. I'm almost exactly on the other side of the world to Bill, which is quite an interesting little tidbit. And there was a couple of, I can't remember the other ones that we didn't get right. There was definitely another one in the 1 to 10 round that we got wrong. Oh no, that was the One Direction. How many members are there of One Direction? We thought we knew, but we didn't. Oh, Bill, no, you're more than welcome, mate. Put the link in the chat, Bill, to the donation page. If anybody wants to donate to Bill's scholarship scheme, then please do. Bill, feel free to copy and paste the link in. Anyway, Mamute has gone to Ebbsfleet on loan for a month. And Jadson, as you will have seen here, Jadson is on the verge of going to Mansfield until the end of the season, with them paying 50% of his wages, which would be handy. I mean, he's not on mega wages by any stretch. He's only on £200 a week, but it would be good to get a little bit of his wages off the bill. Hello, hi Twerno. Oh yeah, only Disney film where the title character doesn't speak. Yeah, we got that one wrong. It was worth a try. Oh, Bruff Cooper, hi. Happy VE Day. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go and do the Plymouth game. So, yeah, it was a pretty good morning. We should do it again. All is good. Yeah, good little bit of quizzing this morning. The Diamond Quizzers came third in the Bill Huppler Mega Quiz. We absolutely smashed the... Oh, you're welcome, Bill. Thank you. I mean, you shouted me out massively in the quiz earlier, which was really kind of you. Totally unnecessary, and I thank you very much for that. So, no, you're most welcome. I'm pretty sure I just saw that Plymouth have got Danny Ings up front. They have. Plymouth Argyle have got Danny Ings up front. I'm not particularly happy to hear that. It's not brilliant news. Yeah. That could be an issue. Could be an issue for us as we start this one. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do them. Let's give them a good whacking. Show me what you can do. The one that makes them relaxed, it just does nothing anymore. Relaxing them just makes them play crap, it would seem. Have faith is the one. Yeah, Owen, yeah. Bartos's deputy is Brandy. It kind of was Brandy anyway, because Brandy's got that homegrown... I don't want that one. Brandy's a homegrown player, which is something I really badly need. I keep picking teams and then realising that I've only got 5 homegrown players in the squad. I think for next season, if I can find a decent young homegrown goalkeeper, I think I'll probably replace Belmonte. I'll probably replace Belmonte, so that we've always got at least one homegrown player by default on the bench. So yeah, Mamute hasn't been binned. It's just that he wasn't really playing. he's going to get upset that he's not playing. So rather than just let him stick around and get upset, I thought I would just let him go somewhere and start scoring some goals. So, so he's in the lucky bin, exactly. Oh, great ball in from the child. Oh, I thought that was going in. Unlucky. We've been a lot more solid since we switched to the Flying V. So Dusty. I've pretty much permanently switched to the Flying V now. I think I'll only play the W in games where we're really heavy favourites to win. I quite like... Or am I playing it here? I might be playing it in this game. But the Flying V has been such a good formation. I'm generally going to stick with Flying V, I think, from now on, overall. This has started pretty well, though. What we're playing here, counter. It looks like we are just playing... It looks like we're playing the W. Give it back. Great ball, Molnar. Oh, this must be... Oh, what a terrible ball in. That should have been a tap-in for Bartos. Awful ball from Hughes. Get it in there, child. Oh, a little back heel. Molnar. Molnar! Oh, Molnar. He has been deadly from the edge of the box since I told him to stop shooting. Completely ignoring me. Oh, yeah, exactly. That Molnar goal. Just unbelievable. Yeah, RVX, I might stick... I might stick a homegrown youth goalkeeper on the bench instead of Belmonte. Not because Belmonte is just completely binned, but you're right. You know, your sub goalkeeper hardly ever has to come on, and you know, it's worth having one slot on the bench definitely being homegrown. So you're right about that. Actually, I probably should do that. Belmonte is still going to play, I think, every now and again, but he's certainly not going to start. I haven't been totally convinced by Buick recently, though. I mean, he's still... Overall, he makes some really good saves. He also just drops a few clangers. Yeah, I'm not adverse to taking bribes if you guys want players out. Though, I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of just wanted the cash for Mamute. I didn't really want to loan him. I wanted him to go permanently, but I couldn't. I couldn't get rid of him because nobody wants him. I kind of wanted to try and pick up like 100 or 200k for him. Go on, Dusty. Oh, corner again. I wanted a couple of 100k for him and Jadson combined, but I'm never going to get it. Go on, Dusty. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unbelievable. That's disgusting on Lee Bowyer. I'm walking the youngest and the dog. Oh, NJ, good, mate. Good, I'm glad. Glad to be coming in your ears, as it were. Drobnak's in. Oh, come on, lads. There's a goal here. There's a goal in this attack. I can feel it. I can feel it in my loins. A lot of chat about my loins so far. Let's stop talking about that. Oh, Hughes has done well. Unlucky. Yes, well in, Clay Play. Get that work closed down. It's a bank holiday, apparently, in the UK. It's not a bank holiday here. Oh, no. Oh, great save, Buick. Jesus. Great save. Thank God for that. Oh, Drobnak's kicked somebody. Again, we've had 9 shots in this game. 1 on target. It's not good. It's not good. The amount of target missing that we engage in is not... I'm not happy with it at all. But when it does work, it works brilliantly. Ajnani! Great finish, Ajnani. He is having a really good little run of form, isn't he, Ajnani, at the moment. He's seen Drobniak in his rearview mirrors. Oh, not Drobniak. Grabovac, I mean. I get them mixed up. He's seen Grabovac. He's heard me say that I think Grabovac is going to replace him. He's stepping right up, isn't he, Ajnani? Even those people that aren't too sure about him, I mean, this is a 3rd consecutive season of solid performances from left wing. Exactly, Bill. He's got it. Bill's got it. Bill knows the lot. Bill, you should stream, mate. Honestly, you're a really good host. Really good presenter and host. Oh, piss off. You're a really good streamer. And you should stream, mate. You really should. Is this a cup game? No, this is league. I think this is Dusty getting caught.
We got tiny
thank you for the bits, anonymous cheerer.
Tiny pie. Little tiny fried eggs.
Thank you, anonymous cheerer, for those 400 bits. 400 tiny ghosties. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Not really deserved after that. After this pretty terrible. I mean, we've not actually played that badly. Dusty's on a 6.2 for making the mistake that led to the goal. Things just haven't gone right for us so far. Let's move up to control. Thank you, mate. Yeah, well, no, you're most welcome. You were really a really good host, really good chat, really good facts, very confident, really good at it, mate. You should think about streaming. I don't know if you already do, but if you don't, you should think about it. What is going on? Oh, okay, that's rubbish. Yeah, the mysterious anonymous cheerer. I don't know who it is. Somebody who's lurking. Like a thief in the night. Get him off. Send him off, ref. Send him off, Stuart. Boo. B-O-O-O-O. But yeah, anonymous cheerer, whoever you are, mysterious anonymous cheerer. If you're deliberately remaining anonymous, then fine. But if you're somebody that I actually know, please do text me. I'd love to know who it is. Yeah, Bill was drinking beer all the way through. You must be pissed. You must be a little bit. You must be buzzing a little bit, Bill. Set a really high standard, mate, for sure. Oh, Asnani, Bartman. Oh, he's turned. Oh, Bartman's past his man. Oh, good save, Cole. That's the problem with only getting a quarter of your shots on target, is that when you do get them on target, they need to go in, otherwise you're not going to win. Oh, Dusty. Can't quite get to it. I need to have a look and see who's... How do you see the AFC Ruston stats? I need to see who's missing the target constantly. Lee Bowyer has hit 2 off target. Oh, Dusty's got 2 off target. Okay. Alright, okay. Liboya should not be shooting. Maybe he's on free kicks. I'm not sure. I forget who I've put on free kicks. No, get rid of that. Good header, Dusty. Locks. 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 Well done. Great defending. 65% of the ball. Oh, what a ball from Molnar. Oh, Hughes. Why didn't that fall to Bartos? What a great ball through from Molnar. Come on, Ajnani. Come on, we need some magic. We're playing better, but we cannot find the winner. Oh, Lee Bowyer's in. Please square it. Oh, that's a terrible ball to Hughes. That was an appalling pass. Hughes still puts one on target. Cole is making some saves now. God damn it. Well done, Bill. Well done, mate. Come on, Dusty. Come on, Dusty. Hit it. Oh, it's come off Drobnak and it's in. Bounces off Drobnak's face. Dusty causing chaos at the near post. That's the lead we deserve. Absolutely deserve it. I'm going to take Hughes off. I don't think he's playing very well. I might take Bartos off, you know, put Grabovac up top for a bit. Wouldn't normally take off Bartos, but 65 minutes. The ball's been around Plymouth's box plenty. Hasn't really even looked like scoring. Come on, Williams. Williams, don't lose it there. No. Go away. That's fine. That's fine. yeah, you're not wrong. Well, you are wrong, Bill. Well done. Yeah, Clayplay's cat made a stunning couple of appearances, one of which seemed to just mess up his entire connection, which was hilarious. Oh, Senascus, what a challenge. Just came ploughing out and just destroyed that guy. Oh, Grabovac. Oh, he skinned a couple of people, deflected. Grabovac did well there. Good play. Even the literal child is playing well on a 7.2. Get that. Well played. Oh, so good. Great play. Love it. Go on, Williams. Skin him. Just skin him down the line. This is beautiful build-up. I'm not sure about that ball from Ajnani. That's a bit sketch. That's okay. We've still got it. My Eastern European central midfield tandem tidying up. Go on, Ryan. Get down the line. Get down there. Get down the line. Oh, Molnar into the box. Molnar! Oh, Cole tips it wide again. Who is this Jake Cole character? Are we drinking tomorrow? You bet we are. You bet we are. The return of the Super Soccer streaming soccer Saturday drinking game. Oh, that's into the box. Oh, Ajnani. Unlucky. Okay. Good tackle. Great tackle, Drobnak. Get that, Molnar. Great header. Superb. Important challenges won. Molnar is off. Marauding towards the corner flag. Child into the box. Grabovac. Oh, Grabovac. Great goal. Excellent breakaway. Superb counter. That was a really great move. A vital header won in midfield by Molnar. Then he gets the ball, drives forward. The Child overlapping down the left. Puts the ball on a plate for Grabovac. First time, left foot finish. Superb. Special side rules for Brandy if he scores. Probably. I'll need to go and actually get some. I'm probably going to need to stock up before tomorrow anyway, because Tam and I are loving that tequila. We've already smashed half a bottle of it, so I'm probably going to go and need to get some supplies for the streaming drinking game. Molnar, great ball in. Williams. Oh, Williams! Oh, Williams flicks it in off the post. Excellent goal. Great ball. Brilliant goal. How good is Molnar, honestly? He is such a good player. Perfect pass. Molnar's passes are always perfectly into the path of whoever he's trying to get it to. Great finish, Williams. Cole finally beaten. Great interplay indeed. Yeah, beauty. Brilliant goal. Is there time for 5? Here we come again. Get that down the line, Ake. Oh, down the line. What are you doing? Just he had so many options there. He's like, just give it back to one of their centre halves. Hopeless. Oh, Jesus. I thought that was going in. This is a lovely way to start the stream. 8.3 for the Child. 8.2 for Molnar. Substitutes have both scored. Can't ask for much more than that. Perfect. Great win. Excellent. Look at that. Yeah, my motivational team talk saying that they were unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Completely fired them up for the second half. A good win, boys. Well done. Absolutely superb. Literal Child. Literally man of the match. Port Vale won. Bastards. Okay, they won away at Hereford. Fair enough. So we're still 3 points clear. That's good, though. That's good. We're now 11 points inside the playoff places, which is good. 5 points inside the... 6 points inside the promotion places. Yes. Thanks, Clayplay. Yeah, thanks, lads. Managerial masterclass. Yep. Oh God, yeah, Stephen. Yeah, yesterday was stupid. Yesterday was embarrassing. I let myself down. I really shouldn't get that upset about Champ Manager. I really shouldn't, because I don't really care. If I'm quite honest, I don't actually care. I just, you get sucked in and you allow yourself to care. I shouldn't care so much. It really is just for fun. I shouldn't be so upset, especially when we're not actually doing that badly. It just frustrates me when we concede. When we concede badly, I mean, not when we concede in general, but when we concede just sloppy, terrible goals. Have faith in the manager, even if you are him. Exactly. There you go, Bale. There you go. I'll put that on my gravestone. That's my new gravestone epitaph. How was the raid yesterday? Yeah, I thought the raid was pretty good, actually. Woodley Sports are winning. Woodley Sports have won again. Simianak on the score sheet for Woodley. My under-18s and reserves are single-handedly, not really, because that Marsden guy keeps scoring for them as well. John Marsden, whoever he is. He's actually not a bad little striker they've picked up there. He keeps scoring for them, but Woodley Sports our feeder club. 6 points clear now at the top of the Northern Premier League First Division North. Streaking ahead of Marine and Curzon Ashton. And Godalming. Absolutely superb. Let's have a quick look at their stats and see who's getting all the assists. Curious. Overall. Oh, actually the assist isn't as well. Siminak and Tran have got 4 assists each. Siminak's also scored 6. Tran has scored 5. That's pretty good for a left winger. Brahim Tran playing left midfield. By no means his natural position. Still managed to score 5 and assist 4 in 13 games. That is pretty good. By average rating, yeah, Marsden, their top scorer, is running away with it. But then it's all our boys in behind. Doing a great job. Really great. Yeah, good result against the... Jadson's off. Jadson is off. Diamond smash Plymouth as run goes on, yes. Yeah, Jadson can go, that's okay. He can go on loan. Yesterday's... angrily bringing Saul up from the reserves is the best decision you've made. Thank you, RVX. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that in my head, Saul is a defender, not a midfielder. The other way around. He's a midfielder, not a defender. So I hadn't even considered him. I've got a load of people in on trial at the moment, all of whom are terrible, or certainly not good enough. So yeah, when I went in here and I saw he had 4-star ability as a centre-back, I realised what an idiot I was. So yeah, but certainly nobody's missing now. I had him in my reserves. He's like one of our best players. Completely messed that up. But yeah, I did the same with Dusty last season. And I think, to be fair, I did the same with Dusty this season. Because I had dropped Dusty completely for Nathan Ake and Josh Robinson. They were my 2 centre-backs. Oh, there was another thing that happened yesterday. I don't know, those of you that may or may not remember, I'd already agreed a deal for this kid, Gunnar Eyjolfsson. Not sure. I'd already agreed a deal for him. So he just, overnight while I was just continuing through, his transfer just randomly came in. And as you can see from his reports, he is a joint best left back, and Panzer isn't even in there anymore. So I've dropped Panzer to the reserves, and now the left back spot is between these 3 players, with the child obviously first choice. Not only because he has homegrown, but also because I love him. I think we all do. So we need to look at the homegrown status. Okay, so Jan Ole Sivers is my only homegrown goalkeeper. So he is coming up into the senior squad. Thank you for that suggestion in the chat. Really good idea to just drop Belmonte altogether and have Sivers on the bench. Because, I mean, like I say, if Belmonte's not starting, then he's not going to play at all. So he might as well not be using up a homegrown spot on the bench. You're quite right about that. Oh, Chizzy, hi, Chizzy. Hi, mate. Oh, no, the diamond shirt. No, I just keep forgetting to put it on. Hang on, I'll go and put it on. It's just behind me. I just keep forgetting to put it on. There we go. Sorry, I just keep forgetting to put it on. It's all good. It's all good. Stephen, yeah. Eyolfsson, thank you, Bale. Yeah, we're always still doing it. Yeah, we're always still doing it. Yeah, the rage yesterday was good. Yeah, that guy. Oh God, is it Twisty? I think his name's Twisty. He's a good lad, and he's a good streamer. He's a nice bloke, and he seems to, he really loves FM. He gets super into it, and he's very entertaining, and he's got a nice chat as well. Similar kind of vibe to us. He gets about same number of viewers as we do. Good chat, good. He's got mates of his, I think, in the chat and stuff. So all of these scout reports are because I scouted a bunch of players whose contracts are up at the end of the season, and who are on my interested list. Now, Alex Grant looks like a really solid centre-back, only 20 years old, already got loads of upsides, rated at 4 stars, 4.5 star potential, definitely keeping a close eye on him. I've just scouted a bunch of others. Marcos Painter as well from Brighton. Technically a left back, but can play centre back as well. A little bit older than I would like, but also, as you can see, has an awfully large upside. So he's quite good. Or Craig Reed as well. He's not homegrown, but look at the state of him. What a goalkeeper. 17 for command of area. If I could sign him, even though he's not a homegrown goalkeeper, if I could sign him, I probably would. The rest of them were a bit of a punt. Oh, he's quite good. Joey Jones. He doesn't look that good. He looks just like another Josh Robinson to me, where I think he'll just flatter to deceive. Angus MacDonald, the most Scottish name in history, yet he's from Winchester and only has English as his fair enough. 23-year-old centre-back, not very quick, but also looks quite good. Good strength, good influence, which is something that we're definitely missing from the squad. Is, somebody to really lead the players through difficult times. Matt Partridge, another one, quite young. Oh, he's all right as well. Oh, he's at Yeovil. I would like to take both of Yeovil's centre-backs off of them. Him and CM Tidd's recommendation. Luke Ayling, both look really good. Dean Winnard, I'm not so sure about him. He's okay. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Danny Ings. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably have a bit of Danny Ings. In real life, I absolutely love Danny Ings. I think it's a shame that he's had so many injuries because he's a really talented striker. I think's been really unlucky. He could be starting. He could be a regular for England. Really, I think that if he managed to get through at Liverpool without getting injured, when he signed for Liverpool, I really thought that he would be England's number 9 for a while. But it's a shame, really. Yeah, Angus MacDonald, the quintessential English gentleman. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gabby, Artful Gabby is online. If we drop away a bit, I might sneak off. Yeah, it's good to support. It's definitely good to support other streamers. So we'll keep doing that. We'll keep raiding. We'll keep raiding sort of smaller channels or equivalent size channels. I'm also happy to raid upwards, but the thing is that they're never likely to raid back the other way. But you never know. I'd rather try and support smaller streamers if we can. So yeah, we'll raid if Gabby's online when we finish. We'll raid Gabby, especially if she's playing that. What was it called? Something about the few, many few or whatever it was called. I'm personally less interested in watching anyone play Overwatch, but we could still raid her. But yeah, Twisty was good as well. We Happy Few. Sorry, We Happy Few. Yeah, I like that We Happy Few. So if she's playing that when we finish today, we'll go and give her another raid, and we'll head over and watch a little bit of that. Yeah, CM Tid, I think you're right. He's going to go the way of who was that West Ham lad, the striker who retired at like 26 or something with a really bad ankle injury. Oh, I can't remember his name. The English centre forward, like big target man lad. He looked amazing. He would have been so good for us, I think. Oh yeah, Dean Ashton. Yeah, well done, chat. Dean Ashton, exactly. I was so excited about Dean Ashton for England when he just started to break through, and then such a shame. He would have been a brilliant forward for England and for West Ham or whoever he'd played for. So talented. Yeah, he was brilliant for Norwich. I actually saw him play in a... there was a clip I saw of him recently where he played in a... just like a testimonial or some sort of charity game, and he scored like a ridiculous scissor kick or something. Just obviously such a naturally talented player. Real shame. But yeah, so anyway, with the raiding, as long as you guys are all happy with it, we'll keep raiding the channels that we like the look of. We'll just see, about 4:45 when we start, or 5 whatever time it is, be 3:45 in the UK. We'll see who's online when we're about 15 minutes from finishing, and we'll go and do some raids. But yeah, she was really sweet, wasn't she? And Gabby, and also I was just really happy that we managed to give her enough follows. We managed to get her over 50 follows, so she became an affiliate, which is awesome because now we can give her bits, and she has all the benefits. She can have subscribers now, so she can have all the benefits of she has all the benefits of actually being a Twitch streamer now. She's not just doing it for a laugh. She can actually start making a bit of a bit of pocket money or whatever from it, like I do. Actually, I make more than pocket money thanks to you guys. You're so kind. I'm saving the money that you guys are donating me, and I'm gonna probably spend it on a new computer, so I can do some proper streaming. No, Bale, if you can't get subscribers if you're not an affiliate on Twitch. There's a few criteria that you need to fulfill to become an affiliate, but the most challenging one is to get to 50 followers. All the others is just like streaming for 7 consecutive days or something, streaming for so many hours in the month, and having so many people like viewing at once, or I can't remember exactly what they are, but the rest of them are reasonably achievable. But it's getting to 50 followers getting to 50 followers is achievable. It just takes the longest out of all of them, because the others you achieve just by streaming regularly. So yeah. Oh, Mark, there you go. Bill Hapley knows the lot, doesn't he? In the chat, I can't just call you Bill. I have to call you Bill Hupler for some reason. It's the same with Chris Donahue. I don't know what it is about Chris's name. I can't just call him Chris. I feel like I have to call him Chris Donahue. I have to call him by the full name. It's funny how some people's names are like that. I think actually because we've got another Chris in the chat is probably why. But yeah, it was good to get her up to 50 followers. So we'll keep doing that. I think we'll keep looking for people who have got good, because the other thing is she's a good streamer. So it's good to support people that are good streamers. As you can see down in the bottom corner, she's our latest follower as well. So Gabby, you're obviously not watching because you're streaming, but should you happen to catch this later on Catch Up, welcome. Let's get Gunnar. Oh, he's already match fit. That's good. In that case, Adam Dukes can't possibly be. Oh, he is as well. Oh, I forget everything I was just saying. Yeah, we leveled her up. Yeah, it's good. It's good to get people up to the where they want to be. It's good, supportive. We're a little family here, a good little family. You guys support me endlessly. We support Bill this morning with his quiz. Get some money in the coffers. And we support other streamers. It's good. It's all good. Okay, yeah. I would love Divock Origi, but obviously that's not happening. Who have we got? Who have we got next? Woking. Oh, Woking away in the FA Cup first round. Right. I think this might be our final chance at Cup glory this season. Woking, where are they? Mid-table, Blue Square Prem. We could definitely have them. Oh, RVX, you know what, RVX? You are somehow, I don't know how you do it, but you are some sort of savant, because actually yesterday I did play a money spinning friendly because I was offline and I was just rattling through from Accrington to Plymouth. I actually played a friendly against Rounds, and even though it was only Rounds, I think we made about 12 grand from that friendly because we've got a sufficiently big stadium now. So it's about that much. To answer your question, it is about that much. I'm gonna keep doing that after we finish the streams. I'm gonna arrange a friendly for me to play offline. So that I can try and do exactly that. So you're not wrong. I don't know how you come up with these questions. Yeah, Bill, you're right. I think I love how she went straight off the bat with a 24-hour stream. I know her first stream was a 24-hour stream. Ridiculous, incredible commitment. Jadson. Oh, Jadson scored. He scored on his debut. On his debut for Mansfield after 4 minutes. Oh, I can't watch it because I've turned all the highlights off. Oh, well, never mind. Still pretty good going. Birchie, what's happened since the last hour? What? Rounds, yeah, it was the first team we ever played. Yeah, when I saw them. Oh, Bacon. Oh, Astudio reports on Bacon progress. Extra crispy. Okay, good. Yeah, fine. Yeah, Bacon. I played him in that friendly. I was basically playing all those trialists, or as many of them as I could, plus a bunch of my kids. I was going to play that other striker we've got in the under-18s who keeps scoring. Can't remember his name now, but unfortunately he was injured, so I played Bacon up front, and he didn't. Yeah, he didn't sizzle, unfortunately. First ever game. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. I totally misread Chris's accent. I thought Chris was Irish by the name and then the accent. I was sure of it, but I was totally wrong. Yeah, we'll play these. Yeah, whatever. We'll play these games. That's all good. What else we got in the chat? Oh, Owen, how do you feel about us plugging stuff on the stream, asking for a friend? Well, I think I mean, I don't mind in theory. I just don't want it to take over. That's all. Or for anybody to like just come in and randomly be like, "Hey, everyone," unannounced. I think to be honest, I think if you ask, it's fine. And since you have, it's fine. Especially if it's relevant to what we're doing. Oh, I might be able to negotiate with Adam Lafondra. Let's see if he's interested in £120 a week. No, I didn't think so. So yeah, Owen, if you've got something, especially if it's relevant in some way, if it's completely irrelevant, then I would say why, but not to you specifically, but just to anyone. You know, if you're floating into if you've got something that you think people would be genuinely interested in, then go right ahead. I mean, if it's just a random plug for something that no one's going to care about, then that seems a bit off. But yeah, if you've got something that we're interested in, stick it in. Oh, Curly, hi mate, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Oh, what's happened since yesterday? Well, we played one game so far today against Plymouth Argyle. Curly, thank you. Thanks, Curly, for the host. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I get asked when I go to the States. I get asked sometimes if I'm Australian or I've had it all. I've had all of them. Welsh. I don't know why Welsh. I've had all of them. I look Scottish, so people, I think, when I say I'm coming over from Edinburgh, which I'm not, obviously don't say that anymore, but I used to go over and people say, "Oh, where do you live?" And I say, "I live in Edinburgh." "Oh, you're Scottish." No, I'm not. I don't sound even slightly Scottish, but yeah, I've had it all. But yeah, Owen, do whatever it is. If it's people are gonna love it, then chuck it in. We're always up for supporting each other here. It's all good. Chris, I always forget to host. What are the benefits to you? I mean, really, I think the only proper benefit is just if anybody happens to click on you and to go and see what's going on your channel. Oh, beer related rather than... Oh, if it's beer related, then totally. Yeah, Owen, that is right in the sweet spot of this chat. Get that. Whatever it is, chuck it right in for sure. Yeah, the benefits for hosting is pretty much like if you're not using your stream, like if you've just got an account on Twitch to watch other people, like to watch me and to watch other people, then if you host me, I don't know how anybody would come across your channel, but if they do, then they'll see this as well. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Curly Davis is right. You'll get nothing from me hosting as I have no viewers. I imagine if most of you have never streamed before, most of you will have no viewers either. But you never know when somebody might, they might, I don't know. It's just that there's a chance. There's not really much benefit is the truth, but there's a chance that somebody might come across the stream and might decide to stick around. So that's all. Oh, Tom Lawrence. Oh, hang on a minute. To replace Lee T. Stanton. Oh, how often do you see a middle initial? Lee T. Stanton. Maybe it's a silent T, so it's just Lee Stanton. Let's just scout him because I love that he's just got a random T in the middle of his name. Oh, thank you, Stephen, with a PH. The other benefit is that we get to listen to that little Homer Simpson thing every time. There was a player in Slovakia under 21s called Jan Mental. He's the guy we need at the back, isn't it? We definitely need him. Oh yeah, a lockdown-centric podcast about and for beer people. Is it you, Owen? Is it your podcast? Yeah, I love Jamie Curitin. Then Adam Lafondra play for Reading. Yeah. Jamie Curitin was a hero. It's like Nicky Forster for Brentford. Just one of those players, just legend. Yeah, guess who's my one viewer? You. Are you watching on your own channel? So yeah, so hosting if you have. And if it's your podcast, then sling it in. Yeah, definitely get it in there. Let's do some. Keith Broadbent. He was that young striker. Look at how good he's going to be. He is going to be so good, isn't he? He's just a young striker. I mean, there's also a solid chance that he makes it to the bench sooner rather than later. Yeah, I was going to say Bill will love that. Bill will be all over it. Recent form has... What an upturn in recent form. Absolutely superb. I think we're going to keep the same team for this one. I think... Are we away or are we at home? I think we're away, aren't we? Yeah, we're away at Woking, but they are in the division below us. Oh, I can have 7 subs. That's nice. Who have we got? Ake Welsh. Let's put Gunner on the bench because he can play left back. Oh no, Ake can play left back as well, can't he? Forget Gunner then. We'll put Heraldez on the bench. Then defence is covered. Welsh. We could do with another creative central midfielder. Do we have one even? There's only Snyder. Let's see. Maybe we'll play... Renato Santos is okay, and he's actually permanent, so we'll keep him around. And actually, since there's no... we'll put Belmonte back on the bench since there's no homegrown rule in the cup. There we go. Right, let's go and do them. Let's do them. God, I'm starving. I just ate just before I came on stream. I think I've got hollow insides. Oh no, Woking are playing the same formation as us. We might have to, if they give us a hard time, we might need to go back to the flying V. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with this for the time being. We don't need the instructions. Come on, lads, show me what you can do. We'll stay on counter. Give a little bit of respect. A little RESPECT at the King's Field. Is it Kingsfield? Come on. Go on, Dusty. Oh, he's got there. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh, Lebo. What is Liboya doing? What is he doing there? I really wish they would not do that. Can I, threaten to fine him if he shoots? Long shots sometimes. No. Long shots never. Why is he on long shots sometimes? I need to check all the rest of them now. I've specifically put all of them on long shots never. Is it because I've only been doing it in-game and it's not carrying through? Right, they're all on long shots never, as they should be. Right, okay, forget that. Oh, cancel. Oh, cancel. Yeah, didn't make any changes. Uh-oh. That's fine. Get in there, Molnar. Get in there, lads. Get in there, boys. Do them. Get them done. Get right round them. Get stuck right into them. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh, great defending. Oh, Molnar just putting his face on the line. What a hero. Bartman tries to turn. Got nowhere to go. That's a good ball for Hughes. Box it, Hughesy. Oh, he's done well, though. Done well. Good attack. Yeah, I'm drowning in money because of your poor cupful. I know, mate. I know. It's not been. It really hasn't been very good, the cups this season. It's a shame. We got pretty unlucky with the draws. Bloody Reading again, for a start. And then, I mean, I thought we'd be when we got Rotherham away. I thought that was the end of Johnson's Paint Trophy. Getting knocked out. Who was it? We knocked us out. Someone like Chelmsford or someone we really should have at least given a decent game to. Getting done 3-1 in that game was such a disappointment. Oh, Ajnani. Oh, Ajnani's into the box. Oh, unlucky. Yeah. No, get that, Dusty, please, please, please. Oh, well done, son. Superb. Superb defending. Lovely little partnership, it seems like, between Dusty and Sol. Love that. He should be off that Rebello. He's already been booked and he just dived over Ajnani. Or was it over Hughes? Where is he? Him, there. He should be off. That's fine. Hartlepool. Oh, yeah, it might have been Hartlepool, yeah. Yeah. It might have been Hartlepool. Oh, what a great ball through. Drobnak is in for some reason. Oh, what a save. Oh, and he's injured. I'll keep him on just for the time being. He's still at 87%, so it's not too bad. Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, no. Central midfield's taking a bit of a hit. It's not good. It's not good. Well, at least I can just straight swap for John Welsh. What happened there? Oh, I took the wrong player off. Whoops. There we go. That's okay. Welsh is fine. He can do a job. Oh. Right. I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive second half. Get back out there and grab that one goal. Control. Boom. Let's do it. Clayplay, maybe we should do a race to the bottom drinking game tomorrow and think up some new relevant rules. You mean with the Everton save? I don't know. I quite like doing this. I do quite like doing this. I think I'd rather stick with AFC Ruston personally. Maybe we could do that another time. Maybe we could stream for a bit longer tomorrow. I don't know. Could maybe stay on for a little bit longer. Oh, that's fallen for Bartos. He's in! Bartman! Oh my god, Bartman! Why? He's blowing so hot and cold at the moment, Bartos. 5.8 he's on. Come on, somebody put the ball in front of Bartman. He's going to get the goal we need. Oh, is Hughes going to get it? Hughes has put us 1-0 up. I'm going to leave Bartos on. I don't want to shatter his confidence by taking him off. So, sorry lads. Yeah, race to the bottom drinking game tomorrow. Let me know what you think. CM Tid, Martin, Bill, Clayplay. Can I just say you fellas are super supportive lads? Yeah, oh my god, you guys in the chat are all so supportive. Not just those three, all of you are so supportive of me and of all of us. It's really awesome. Thank you so much. We've got a brilliant little community here. I really love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to let Bartos stay on. Even though he's not playing very well, because I know he doesn't have much confidence, and I'm sure hooking him isn't going to help. Hughes, Ajnani's on a booking. I'll probably put Grabovac on for Ajnani, just because he's on a booking. Otherwise, I think we're doing okay. Just probably stick with that for now. Don't want to change too much. Oh, good header away. That'll do. Oh yeah, CM Tid, I'm really sorry. I haven't actually read that yet. I started reading it and then I got distracted. I really need to sit down and read it. You should send it to some of the other lads. Oh no, Ake's gone. Why? Okay, it's okay. Heraldez can come on. 2 potentially big injuries in this game might overshadow it. Oops, paused it. Oh, hit that. Oh, Luboya, unlucky. Oh, okay, Clayplay. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea, though. I really like that race to the bottom save. I was really enjoying it on the stream. Bartos in. Grabovac! Oh, Grabovac off the crossbar. Oh, frustrating. Go on, Dusty. Oh, he's done so well, Dusty. Considering he's made out of granite, he did really well. He turned on a sixpence there. Did pretty well. I'm very, very easily distracted. Very, very easily distracted. It says nothing about CM Tid's writing and everything about how easily distracted I am. We could finish Monkey Island, yeah. We could finish Monkey Island. Bill, I mean, it's going to be about 5 o'clock in the morning for you if we do that. Who is this guy? Oh my... Did you see what is going on there? That guy just ran about 80 yards by himself. Completely uncatchable. Do invest in Paradigm. Very much do. Oh, Molnar. Oh, wasted. Heraldez does well. Come on, lads. Nick the winner. Come on. Grabovats tries to get it into Bart, man. Paradigm is well worth investing in. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen. Bart misses and Hughes scores. Yes, we're in some sort of weird alternate timeline all of a sudden. Ref. Oh, Heraldez going for glory. Come on, lads. Last minute winner. Another game where we've been... I mean, they've had one shot on target. We've been better. Dusty! Oh, Dusty, throw yourself at it. Well, that was a pretty terrible result, wasn't it? But, oh well. That was a load of toss, as usual. No, not as usual. That's not fair. But there has been a lot of toss recently, and that was certainly some of it. Should be thrashing a team like Woking, really. Profligate up front. Gotta say. Bit worried about Bart, man. He's so inconsistent. Where he was so consistent last season, absolutely banging him in. He's very inconsistent now. Oh, Drobnak out for 7 weeks. Yeah, this is a tough season. It's things are not going as smoothly as they have. That's for sure. There's not a routine win to be found anywhere. There isn't a routine win anywhere. There's only unexpected wins. Let's have a quick check on the old mail. Oh, it's a bank holiday, isn't it? That's why no one's messaging me. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I was expecting a bit of news back today about a couple of things, and I forgot that it's... Oh, Lee T. Stanton. Could become a decent Premier League right midfielder in the future. My God, we've stumbled upon a diamond here. And maybe an actual future diamond. Who knows? Right, well, that was a crap result against Woking, but... sorry, Stephen. Difficult to give Marmite a run when he's left. He's only gone on loan, don't worry, he'll be back. But he's gone on loan. Growing pains. Yeah, it is still only November. And we've been better recently. I think I might switch permanently or semi-permanently to the flying V. Drobnak is now dead for all intents and purposes. He has lost his fight for survival. Doing okay though. Yeah, we're still top of the league. Everything's fine. 3 points clear at the top of the table. We've played Port Vale and Aldershot. In fact, we beat Aldershot. But we drew with Port Vale, but that's okay. So we've got Bury now. And then we've got Woking in the replay. FA Cup replay. Tough one. Well, I did try to sell him, to be fair. I did actually offer him. Martin gave me 50 quid and I sent him out on loan. The two were only loosely related, I should say. I can't be bought that easily if I like a player. Like if somebody gave me 50 quid to sell Molnar, then I would reject it. I would send the money straight back to you again. In fact, no, what I would do is keep the money to teach you a lesson for your insubordination. Oh, second round draw is in. Bury. Oh, we got Bury again. Right, it's all coming. Bury will play either Woking or AFC Ruston. Well, that's not a bad draw, actually, since Bury are in our division and I think way below us. Yeah, 19th. So, yeah, another FA Cup third round is well possible. The two teams we've got to beat, Woking in the replay and then Bury in the second round. Both very beatable teams, though. I mean, what does that even mean anymore? The donation was for even considering selling him. Yeah, Martin really doesn't like him. He's got a real problem with Mamute. You either love him or you hate him, and he absolutely hates him. Yeah, R.I.P. Berry, indeed. If we lose to them, it's because I am being charitable, sending them through to the third round to play Liverpool away or whatever. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, we should definitely be able to beat Bury. Then again, I said that about Woking. Woking are even lower down the structure than Bury, and we still managed to just hack and kick our way to a draw. But yeah, one moment of individual brilliance from other teams. First of all, their moments of individual brilliance are more frequent in this division. My players' total brain farts are also more regular. Matt Ritchie, no, we'll keep him on the shortlist. He's not at Newcastle, is he? No, he's at Swindon. Oh, that's good. Assistant manager pleased with Buick's progress. That's good. He's a good keeper, isn't he? He could definitely do with some improvement. There are a lot of 11s in there that make him a little bit deceptive, but he does have some good 14 for handling, 13s for communication, kicking, reflexes, throwing, influence, concentration. Good player. But yeah, we should be able to beat Bury for sure. Just that money spinning third round game is just all I want from life. I know we got Birmingham last season, but you know, I want the prestige of an Old Trafford or an Anfield or a White Hart Lane or a Highbury, or is it the Emirates in this? I'm not sure. I have bought FM20 as well, everybody. I am now the official owner of FM20. I tried the demo. Thank you for the tip, whoever it was. It Stephen or whoever it was in the chat yesterday that told me that there was a free demo, because I didn't know. We nearly did Birmingham, did we? Did we nearly do Birmingham? Yes, I am now the proud owner of FM20, having played a little bit of the demo. Belmonte's got coronavirus. Send him home. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, international roundup. Let's see how Simonech got on for Switzerland. Oh, Drobnak scored. When was that? 13th of October, ages ago. Yeah, we already knew about that one. Okay. So both my players were rubbish. Oh, God, I want Dybala. Has he got that second nationality we need? I don't think he does he? No, he hasn't. Frustrating. Oh, the Slovenian mental, yeah. It was actually Mentel rather than Mental, but still. Yeah, I meant to look him up. Thanks, RVX. Yeah, CM Tid. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about FM20. Yeah. So I played the demo. It runs on my laptop. It considers my laptop's graphics to be 1 star out of 5, but it still worked fine. So yeah, at some point we'll think about. I mean, we're going to keep doing this. This isn't going to stop. And I don't think I'm going to do an FM20 save at the same time. I'm not going to do concurrent ones. But for what we do next, I think is the when this finally comes to an end with us either winning the Premier League or me getting sacked, literally either could happen. We'll think about an FM20 save. Personally, I'm on board with either Atherton Colliery's. If we edit in so that we've got the super low leagues, then Atherton Colliery's I think is the shout. I don't want to do another AFC Ruston save. As much as I love AFC Ruston, playing as them in every game will start to get a little bit samey. So that's fine. We'll just keep a very, very close eye on AFC Ruston in our FM20 game. We'd probably get 6 games in 24 hours on FM20. Actually, funnily enough, I know it sounds ridiculous, but FM20 was running in the processing was running quicker than this. But that, I mean, I've made a huge mistake on this one by loading all the leagues up because I'm an idiot. Whereas I should just have the large database on, but not have the leagues open. I'm just so used to Champ Manager 0102, where you have, in order to get all the players, you have to switch all the leagues on. I just did it for this kind of mindlessly because I forgot. Santos, any update on Los Cololeros? The honest truth is I just can't be bothered to write it. And I know that I shouldn't admit that, but I just can't. Well, every time I think about it, I just think I just don't want to do it. So it's gonna be a while. I just don't want to do it. I've just lost the verve for it. I've lost the incentive. I'm just not really. You are all more interested in it than me. Unfortunately, I need to wait until I really want to do it again. Otherwise, I'm just going to write something substandard. So, yeah. FM 24-hour stream. FM 24-hour stream. Maybe. Oh, Mentel. Damn, Mentel. Thanks, Bale. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I won't do it justice if I do it when I don't really want to. If I'm like forcing it out, then it won't be very good. So I'll just wait. I'll also need to be honest, I'll need to take some time off from streaming, I think, to do it, because the streaming really cuts right through the middle of my day. And as much as I love it, oh, how many subscribers now? Yeah, the number is wrong, because I think the number says 35. But in my... I'll have to... Hang on a minute. You'll have to give me a minute. I'll have to completely trash my computer by going into the dashboard. But my dashboard, I think, only says 31. Hang on. See what it says. Yeah, Los Coladeros won't be as much fun next season because the squad is all superstars rather than homegrown legends. Yeah. It's not as fun to write. It's not going to be as fun. I'm trying to look. My stream manager just takes forever. Absolutely forever to load. Okay, here we go. Oh, 34. I've got 34 sub points. So I need one more subscriber point. I think I've got up to 34 because of the resubs. What does it say below me? It's too small for me to read. I can't actually see it very well. Does it say 35? So yeah, I need one more from somewhere. Fat Ronaldo is always fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give too much away about, because I have started it. Okay, I'll give one thing away, which is that from all the superstars that I signed, I've actually signed a couple of others. I don't know if I said on a previous stream. The ones that you know about officially aren't the only ones, because there were some others. One of whom was Figo. Luis Figo was on a free transfer. So I signed Luis Figo, and he's my best player. On the first few games that I've played in the new Los Coladeros save, he's been our best player. He's been amazing. Him and Ronaldo are both amazing. Zidane is average as fuck, because they're all old is the problem. So it's hard to know what to expect from them. It's hard to know exactly what to expect. Yeah, we also we've played a few. I haven't played many games. I've only played a few, but yeah, Yap Stam has immediately just been rubbish. So I signed another defender as well on a free transfer. It might have been Ayala or some other like world class or formerly world class centre back on a free transfer. I just cannot get my defenders to play well, but we did get through. Because we had the Champions League qualifier, we did get into the Champions League. Can we sign Totti? No, Totti's either still at Roma. He wasn't available to me. So yeah, it hasn't started brilliantly well, the whole thing, and I don't know. I don't like playing with megastars. I like making megastars, not signing. I like signing. As you can see from what we're doing here, I like signing people like the literal child, Khan is Khan is amazing, Bill. Oliver Kahn in goal is amazing. He's pretty much single-handedly rescued us a couple of times. He's genuinely amazing. Better than Vulgaris, which is saying a lot actually, because Vulgaris is really good. But yeah, Tobros. Yeah, I'll probably just bring Tobros. I think I already have done that actually. Him and Stam would be scary. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I don't really like just signing megastar. Occasionally, like when you're a little club like AFC Ruston, if we were to sign, Neymar or something, it would be exciting to see someone like Neymar at a little club like Rushden. But having a whole team full of superstars, it's boring to me. I don't find it to be interesting. I like making superstars. I like signing kids like the literal child and having him come good. That's much more. I just find it much more exciting. I personally couldn't start a game of champ as Real Madrid, for example. I would hate it. I would just find it to be tedious. Because, I mean, you're starting with all the best players in the world, so what's the point, really? I mean, if you don't win, you have to win. You basically have to win, and I don't find it to be very interesting, personally. And unfortunately, though it's fun to be like, oh my god, Ronaldo plays for Los Coladeros, but the problem at this point is that we've already won La Liga. If Ronaldo had signed for us when we hadn't won anything and then had fired us to glory, that would be amazing. But the fact is we've kind of already won, most things. It's only the Champions League, and the Champions League is so random, isn't it? Because any knockout competition, I mean, they're, by their very nature, you lose one game and it's just all over. And as we all know from playing Champ and Football Manager, anyone can lose any game at any moment. So, my main worry for Los Coladeros now is that I'm worried it's going to be a massive anticlimax, because what happens if we just get knocked out of the Champions League? That's all we're trying to win now. So I've got all these amazing players, but what happens if I get knocked straight out of the Champions League? Wouldn't that would be a massive anticlimax for everybody that's reading? So yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that BBC had their K League on. I thought that was quite fun. I did think I was reading about it though. I did think the rules were a bit stupid, because one of the things said they've restarted the K League, but with really specific rules about players are not allowed to go over and talk to their teammates. I'm like, well, what are you going to do from corners? A player's just not allowed to stand within 2 meters of each other from corners. It seems ridiculous. You either restart football or don't. I mean, I understand all the non-playing staff all wear masks on the touchline, that sort of thing. Totally, Yeah, they're allowed to fist bump but not shake hands. But what happens if an attacker is running through towards your goal with the ball, and you're a defender and you're running after him? You're like, well, I would tackle him, but I need to stay socially distant. Either play football or don't. A 41-year-old scored the winner. Did he actually? That is ridiculous that lad... I saw a short documentary on YouTube about that guy. Just awesome that he's still going. Okay. Yeah, we're going to just go with this. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I need to take... I'm pretty sure... So, long shots... Rarely. So why was Liboya in my other formation? Right, anyway, forget it. Doesn't matter. I should also put these guys on through balls often, if they're not already. Through balls often. Yeah. Welsh is only on sometimes, because I don't really want Welsh playing lots of through balls. I want him passing. In fact, I want him passing short. Just give it to Molnar and Liboya and then stay back. That's pretty much what I want from Welsh in this formation. Okay. That'll do. Let's go and get him. Oh, Starbury. Hi, mate. My colleagues tend to be under the weather on Fridays. No problem, mate. Yeah, you're all good. Thanks for joining us. No, you're not being number 19. That's a prestigious number. How about number 49? Have some of that. If you get knocked out of the Champions League, I think we'll forgive a rage quit. Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it, though? I mean, I do feel like leaving Los Coladeros. I feel like it's just over, you know. I feel like that Champions League, I feel like that's as close as I'm going to come. Tell you what, right, before we start this game against Bury, what do you think about this? How about if I play it, and if we win the Champions League, I'll write it up. And if we don't win the Champions League, I'll just leave it. How about that? Tried to put the Korean scorer's name in and got told it conflicts with the moderation settings. Really? Usually the moderator thing tells me to... The moderator thing usually gets me to approve things. Do they make the players wear masks? No, they don't make the players wear masks. So yeah, I mean, I just think like either play football or don't. I don't really... I do get that there have to be some sensible things involved. I get that. Yeah, I think I might just leave it. It was fun, now it's over. Yeah, we'll maybe start something else. I need somebody to pay me for it, is the truth. Oh, I got confused there because I'm like, why are all my players got different names? It's because we're away. Thanks everybody. Yeah, I appreciate your feedback. What I need is to get somebody to pay me to do a new one, because doing it for free is fun and tiring, and I prefer this far more. This is a lot more fun for me than the writing. So yeah, we get our fix via that. Thanks, Martin. A lot of people don't know. That's the thing. You know, you guys all do, and you're all amazing. But a lot of people that were reading are now just they're never going to make it to this. We might need to go counter here. Bury are actually giving us a bit of a game. Yeah, good clearance. Get that, Ajnani. Oh. Okay, this like hacking it away thing that my defenders are doing is a problem because, again, oh no. No. Get that. Jesus Christ. This has not been a good start. How is it that Bury are absolutely all over us? I must have picked the wrong tactics here. Bury are smashing us. They've had 68% of the ball. They're having all the chances. I need to change it. This is not going... We're not keeping the ball at all. Rags to riches to rags. Back to rags again. Yeah, I think if I'm going to write more, I need to be paid. I think I need something. I can't just post it on my Medium. I think because it makes me nothing. And it's not. I mean, it's not all about money. It is about the fun of it. But the thing is that the fun of it has sort of worn off a little bit now. I've been doing it for so long that the fun has kind of been taken away from it, and it's been replaced by this. This is more fun. So I think if I was going to do more writing, because it takes a lot of time, because not only do I have to play the game, I also then, or not only do I have to write it, which takes hours, but I also have to play it, and playing it takes hours too. It's not, you all saw me doing Race to the Bottom. It took me 3 hours to do one season, and it takes, when you're like really fiddling with tactics and having to like make notes as you go, it takes forever. John Welsh. Right, since we changed formation, we've redressed it, so I'm going to give them an absolute rocket at half-time. Take Welsh off, because he's injured.
How much am I paying for this?
Absinthe for 33. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. Get in the chat if you'd like. Everybody's very friendly. Everybody say hello to Absinthe for 33. Yeah, Clay plays exactly right. Oh, Bartos is in. Hang on a minute. Oh, Bartos. Bartos. Who is he? Who is he? Yeah, you also need to come up with original ways to come up. Exactly. I'm sort of writing the same. Oh, I'm writing the same stuff, aren't I? So it's difficult to keep it fresh. I thought moving to Spain would sort of refresh it, and it did for a while. But then, you know, by the end, also because I was writing it from Seville and then I wasn't living there anymore, so that was also not really helping. But you know, I think the other thing is that the original Diamond Geezers was so much fun and so awesome. And I loved it so much. Oh Jesus! That nothing I did next was ever gonna really top it. It was always going to be, you know, the sequel. You know, the originals are always best, aren't they? I'm a bit worried about this. Bury are surprisingly good, considering their position in the table. No, he says. Bring Susan Chugger and the Drinks Globe to Bromley. I don't think I'll be Bromley, unfortunately. Oh my God, Lee Bowyer's injured now. We're back to the bad old days of dreadful injury, just constant injury crises. Good ball, Braun. That's what it needed. Bartman. Oh, he's found Ajnani. Oh, Chris saved again. God damn it. 3 clear-cut chances now. 3 shots on target. At least our shots on target ratio has improved from previously, but my God. All right, we'll take this corner and then I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take Lee Bowyer off because he's hurt. Oh, Dusty's in! Oh, Dusty! Couldn't quite finish it off. Oh, Liboya gets us a goal kick. I don't know who that hit on the way through. Going to put Williams on for Liboya. Hughes into centre midfield. I'm going to give, you know what, Grabovac for Ajnani as well. Oh, inside forward. God, I've messed that up. Inside forward. Come on. This doesn't bode well for the cup. No, it doesn't. Oh, we've at least turned it around. At least we know what tactics to play against Bury. Oh, Bartman just wide. At least we know what tactics to play against them. It certainly wasn't the flying V, which just dropped us into all kinds of muck. We've been far, far better since I changed it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, thank God for Buick. Yeah, that's the thing with Diamond Geezers. That really did end disappointingly. You know, I feel like I've taken Los Coladeros as far as I can. Oh, Molnar, Grabovac, Molnar. Oh my God, target. We have to hit the target. Yeah, thanks, CMT, for that. I appreciate your honesty. I agree with you, to be totally honest. I loved Los Coladeros, but I was never quite as invested in it myself as the original Geezers. It was such a heartbreaking loss. And this is awesome. I love this. This is great fun. I'm going to have with the writing as well, I'm going to have my hands full with other thing. Diamond Gals. Could do, Stephen, yeah. Is there women's football on... Oh, no. Yes. Is there women's football on FM20? I've not actually looked. I've only played it for about 10 minutes to see if it works on my computer, and that's it. Yeah, thank you, about my laptop. Yeah, it's such a... I mean, nothing like that has ever happened to me before in my life. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh. Come on, someone just nick us a winner. We're in Paul time. This is when we like to score. Oh, Molnar! I thought that was it. Well, this is a pretty dreadful draw. Port Vale are going to cut our lead to a point. This is a pretty bad result. We've not conceded, which is good, but an unusual off day for my forwards. Let's fire them up. Tell them that was not good enough. Okay, well, on the plus side, we know how to play against Bury. Thanks, Bill. Thank you, Bill, for that. Yeah, we'll see. I started my my FM20 test save as Dulwich Hamlet, who I'd really like to be, because I love their rebrand and their like pink and purple kits. I just think their kits are brilliant and their shirts are amazing. Their shirts are amazing and their badge is brilliant. I really like the idea of being Dulwich, but I think quite a few people have done FM20 saves as Dulwich for that same reason. So maybe I should probably be someone else. Oh, I could take the Reading job. Oh, Eddie Howe couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Deny interest in the Reading job. Why would I be interested in that? Keep your enemies closer. Oh, I'm not interested. Not interested in you either, Eddie Howe. Swansea sack Mike Phelan. Oh, odds-on favourite for the Reading and the Swansea jobs. Your boy's being linked. Your boy is being linked. Yeah, I also be Gosport Borough. We'll do some research. I quite like the idea of being Atherton Collieries because of now you'll have to forgive me, whoever it was in the chat who's really close to Atherton Collieries, but I do quite like that idea for that reason. But I'll see how many leagues I can enable in FM20. See how far down I can go without it breaking. It's Dale. Oh, it's Dale, is it? Sorry. I'll see how low down I can go to enable the leagues, and then we'll just pick somebody in the very bottom league. Yeah, pick a team based purely on kit awesomeness, Stephen. I genuinely couldn't agree more. That is my main reason for picking teams when I start Champ Manager saves or Football Manager saves at the bottom. Whoever's got the best, either the best badge or the best kit or just the best colours. Like I like blue and black, like Inter Milan. I'm always been a big fan of blue and black. I'm not sure I've ever managed the team that has blue and black because there's never a team in the divisions that I start in that fit that criteria. I think there is somebody who I think I might have been, but I do like black and blue. Big fan. Yeah, and they have John Welsh, exactly. Yeah, they have John Welsh playing for them. Yeah, Bishop Auckland. There's something about that the name of the team that I'm not particularly attracted to. So I think I'd probably give them a miss. Atherton Collieries is a really good one. What about Glossop North End, the smallest town to play in the top flight? Good fact. I also like things like that. I was pro Vercelli once in Italy, in an Italian save, because they had won Serie A at some point. Oh, Dale, welcome. We were just talking about you. I was just saying that I've bought FM20 finally, and was trying to decide what to do. And I quite like the idea of Atherton Collieries. They play black and white, don't they? Are they black and white? I can't remember. I did look at the time. I should just get... Tam has got Amazon Prime. I should just get Tam to sign up for Twitch and just subscribe to me with her Twitch Prime to give me the extra subscriber point. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I should do that. Starbury, that challenge that you've done is ridiculous, I think. Using only players never employed elsewhere. That is an insane challenge, that you're signing players only on free transfers. Who have never played for another club, and you're in the Premier League. I've got to say, I do think CMO 102... I mean, we all know there's a formula to it, right? There's a couple of formations that always work. She did help. Yeah, Tam she does love a quiz. She was good on the quiz. She's a diamond for sure. The Tam subscribe. Oh no, I haven't done. No, I didn't even think of it. She doesn't really like, and with good reason, she doesn't really like signing up for stuff unnecessarily. She doesn't like giving her personal details away. But I mean, if she's got an Amazon account, then Twitch has already got her details anyway because it's all the same. So I might try and convince her to do that. Oh, CM Tid, exciting. Oh, looking forward to hear about that. Let us know how that goes. That'll be fun. See you in a bit. Let's have a quick look at who's online. For the raiding, I mean. Oh, this is going to autoplay my audio, isn't it? God, this takes forever. Come on. Oh yeah, Gabby's online playing We Happy Few. Ticker's on playing FM. Dr. Benji's on. Also, if anyone else has any suggestions, for she's down to 3 viewers. Yeah, she deserves more. So if she's still online when we finish, we'll go and raid Gabby again to give her some more, to bump her up a bit. She's a good streamer, and her first stream was a 24-hour stream for charity. She's obviously a diamond. There's been a few random retirements, most of which I don't think I care about. Yes, assistant manager. Encouraged by Hughes' development. Yes, after I tried to ruin him when we first signed him. Oh, Statman Dave. I've heard of Statman Dave. I've heard of Statman Dave. How many viewers has he got? I think if Statman Dave, we'll try and raid some different people. I mean. We'll try and raid some different people. He's got 92. Oh, that's plenty. He's got plenty. What I mean is that for recommendations, I don't mean just. And I'm not aiming this at you, Dale. I'm just generally saying, if you guys is part of your general time on Twitch. I don't know how much time the rest you spend on Twitch when you're not here. I guess you all spend some time on it, to varying degrees. If you come across somebody like Gabby, for example, who doesn't have many viewers, but is doing a good job, and you'd like to recommend to raid, then please do. But don't just randomly recommend people because you think that you like their username. Or I know that you probably wouldn't do this, but if you just go searching through the FM20 channels and see someone's only got 4 viewers and go, let's raid them. We want to know that they're that they're somebody that you're going to want to watch. We don't want to just randomly raid people. I know I did that with Gabby, but it wasn't really a random raid because I already followed her and I'd watched her play a bit of Overwatch, and she was playing it with a friend and they were all on chat together and their chat was quite fun. So I ended up watching her for a bit, which is why I decided to raid. So it wasn't just a completely random raid. It was out of the blue for you guys, but I know it wasn't out of the blue for me. But yeah, if you as on the course of your being on Twitch, Dale, I wasn't actually aiming that at you. That's not what you said. Just made me think to say that. So it was just that you reminded me to say it. I wasn't aiming that at you at all. But yeah, especially FM channels. That's the other thing. I mean, because going to Ticker yesterday was good because he's playing a similar. He's basically playing the same game. So if there are any FM channels where you can see somebody's doing a really good job of presenting and they're having a good laugh, but they've only got 3 people online, then we can definitely do that. There's also a guy that I follow who plays a lot of poker who's quite. I wouldn't go as far as to say he is entertaining, but he is a very good poker player, but he's not online at the moment. He also gets thousands of views anyway, so he doesn't really need us to raid. He seems to never be online at the same time as us. So yeah, if you guys look, if anybody finds an FM player, like I found that guy that plays all the death metal, I can't remember his name now. But I watched him for a while and I thought he was quite funny. So that was why I decided to raid him, because he was doing a good job. I think a lot of you weren't so keen because the death metal, his music was pretty much just hardcore death metal when we went in that one time. Bill, I don't know, but if I had to guess, I would say definitely yes. Well, Martin, I don't know that we're going to, so let's not do it just yet. But if we get to, in an hour's time, if we get to 4:30, then we can make a solid decision. Because she might want to play Overwatch. I don't want our potential raid to dictate her schedule, so we'll just leave it to her for now. But yeah, we will warn her if we decide to definitely do it. Yeah. We'll see how we're getting on in an hour, I think, is probably the way to do it. Here's a romantic thought. Maybe Tam has already secretly subscribed and is the mysterious anonymous cheerer. Well, if she had subscribed, she wouldn't be anonymous. So, unfortunately, I don't think that's possible. I don't know I genuinely don't know who it is. I know some of my actual real life friends do jump on the stream and watch. I know that they do because they've told me on phone calls and over text. So it might be somebody that I actually know. I don't know. Whoever you are, anonymous cheerer, thank you for the bits. Little bits. I've got some spare bits actually that I gave to Ticker the other day. I gave him 100. I've got another couple of 100 that I was going to chuck at just whoever we raid next. So might be Gabby. We'll see. I mean, also, if you want to watch Gabby after the stream's over, go ahead. I mean, go for it. We don't need to raid her. I don't need to raid her for you. If you want to watch Gabby, then go for it. She's worth watching. I just like to spread the love around a little bit. Let's just share the love. Oh, any of you can give bits anonymously. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. It's an option. Oh, maybe it is somebody that's subscribed and just doesn't want to be seen to be being generous, which would also be obviously fine. God, this processing is taking forever. A lot of processing. Actually, I think it's probably because I've got Chrome open. I'm going to close it back down. It's probably slowing everything down. I really need another computer. Really badly. I need another computer and a monitor for in here. I need a monitor that I can put here above, because I've got my laptop, so the camera level, everything below that is my laptop screen, as you can probably imagine. Everything above it is just nothing. I could really do with a second screen and use the laptop to stream and use a separate computer to actually play the game. I'm going to get Hazza, the real Hazza, who's been in the chat a little bit. I mean, he might be knocking around now, but it's about 7 a.m. for him. Dale. I've got the flight simulator guy open in another window. 212 viewers watching him taxi an EasyJet plane around Gatwick. Well, I mean, people like what they like, don't they? If that's all you want to watch. It's the same. I think it's similar to, we were talking in a previous stream about, we were talking about that, what's it called? The game that everyone is playing at the moment on the Nintendo Switch. The farm one, where you make your own little farm. And I said, what's the point? Animal Crossing. And I said, what's the point? And people were just sort of saying it's just a sort of relaxing kind of game. Well, I mean, if you want the experience of a relaxing game without having to either own or play it yourself, perfect. I mean, it's a lot of people on Twitch play the driving simulators, like the Euro Truck driver and stuff. Which again, I could never play a game like that because it's instantly a little bit tedious. But that's why some people play games, is not because it's tedious. I mean, they play games to just get out of their heads and to just relax. I do as well. I just need a little bit of a little bit of action. I complete whoever I was talking about about Uncharted 4 in a previous stream, and somebody said make sure you have the whole Uncharted collection, and that 1 isn't that great, but 2 and 3 are really good. I actually completed Uncharted 1 yesterday. It's quite a short game. I mean, it's older, so it's obviously a little bit shorter. I completed Uncharted 1, and I've got to say, the remastered version, I would recommend it. It's a little bit frustrating in places because the controllers can be a bit clunky. A lot of the time, reasonably large amount of the time, it's not totally clear what you're actually meant to be doing, or where you're meant to be jumping, or what it's not totally clear. But I would recommend Uncharted 1, I think. If you played one of the other Uncharted and you wanted to get back into like the history of the series and where it's come from, I would recommend Uncharted 1. Yeah, Animal Crossing is amazing. Again, I don't actually know anything about it, so I'm not gonna give it a hard time. I just feel like it's not the kind of game I would be particularly interested in playing, because I want to be more active. But I don't know. I don't know anything about it, so it's unfair of me to say literally anything about it because I don't know anything about it. I'm going to take... Okay, we're not... we're at home this time, right? We're going back to the W. We're going back to the W. I might actually rest Molnar for Williams and put Hughes in the middle like that. It's still a good team. Braun, Lee Bowyer. Hughes is a bit out of position, but he could definitely do a job there. The other thing is that I could take Hughes out and play Ajnani in the middle and Grabovac. Ajnani has been really good this season. He might be quite effective in there. I've got to say, I'm also tempted to drop Bartos. I really am tempted to drop him and put Brandy in, because he has not been doing well recently. At all. Oh, I could do with another defender on the bench, couldn't I? We'll take Digby out and put Heraldez on the side. This is a Dale in the chat is so good. Maybe we should go there. So good. This is amazing. Been asking where he should fly to next. Lisbon, says someone. Fuck off. Lisbon Airport is shite, says another. That's such a good... Can you... In what world is anyone having that conversation? It's so good. Yeah, Starbury, there you go. Go to Madeira. He's nailed it. He's got in before anyone else. I'm going to rest Bartos. I've decided. It's Brandy's time. Here we go. We're going to have Woking here. We're going to have him. Oh, Stephen says rest Bartos. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, we're already marking them up. Oh, yeah, they went like for like for us, didn't they? Formation, yeah. Okay. Team talk. We're going to go control, not counter. Passionate. Come on, lads, show me what you can do. Very little. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's just not upset Ake by telling him the same thing twice. Right, come on. Come on, we've got to beat Woking. The assist king, yep. Yep, Dale and Starbury, the double act. Oh, go on, Fabian. Go on, Fabian. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Still going, though. Grabovac doesn't give up without a fight. He is a warrior of a left winger. He reminds me of that... hang on. Ajnani. Grabovac reminds me of that... oh, Brandy. Oh, what a great little move. Great save, Saxton. Reminds me of that. I think he's the Croatian winger who's got the shaved head, who played... for them at the World Cup and was just like a ruthless animal of a midfielder, like a wide midfielder. I'll never remember his name. Oh, Dusty flicks on, grab a match. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Should be 1-0. Oh, Perisic. Yeah, Martin. Martin, you always know the answer, mate. You're a quiz king. Oh, Melvin's done well there. Oh, Grabovac. Grabovac definitely reminds me of that nutcase Perisic. Ah, yes. Saul's just taken one of their strikers out. We are all over them here. As far as the commentary is concerned. We just need somebody to finish a chance. Go on, Fabian. Get down the line. Go on, Fabian. Yes, good ball in. Oh, Williams. Max shouted it at the screen. Good old Max. Oh no, Ajnani's down holding his... He's holding a few things. It looks like he's holding his elbow, holding his leg. Oi, stop the game. One of our players is down. Stop the game. Jesus. You unsporting cretins. One of my players could be dead. That was a foul throw as well. Ah, you suck. Oh, Ake. Oh, it's everywhere. Where is it? Oh, God. It's just a battle. Just a penalty box battle. Or penalty box brawl. That's more fun. Oh, Senaskis just destroys that guy. Oh, my God. How have I not realised how good a centre-back Saul is until now? It's taken me far too long to realise. Come out. Well done, Buick. Nice. Set Dusty to destroy. Yeah. Dusty, crush. Grabovac. Oh, keeper's had to make a save. Ooh, he also, you know what? Dusty also reminds me a little bit of Crush from the second Incredibles film. Crush. Just a massive, massive guy. Just Crush. But Dusty's better. Prefer Dusty. Because I like the phrase, a good old dust up. I'm a big fan of that. And every time I say his name, it reminds me of that phrase. Oh, great. Lee Bowyer as well loves a tackle. I'm really not happy about Woking in the slightest. They are stressing me out. Dusty loves it. Oh no. We are just getting our heads kicked in by Woking. Lee Bowyer with the ball. Oh, Brandy's going to get there. Oh, I thought he was offside anyway. Disappointing. Oh, that crap 90s football Twitter account is so good. Right. We have been, possession-wise, all over them here, but I'm going to tell them that I thought that was dross. At least my two injured players have recovered enough to keep going. Go on, Ajnani. Great ball through. Come on, Fabian. Referee! That's got to be a red. That has got to be a red. Get him off. How is that not a red card? Oh, we'll take the goal. We'll take the goal from Lee Bowyer from the free kick. He should be off, and that is a disgusting decision. But we'll take it. We'll take the goal. I'm going to take Ajnani off because he's playing rubbish, and he's hurt. We'll give Molnar a go. Love the free kick though. Have some of that. Have some of that, Saxton. Dusty yeah, Dusty. He's torn both ACLs, but he's soldiering on. Super free kick. Sorry I messed up the replay, but it was a really good free kick anyway. Okay, Brandy hasn't exactly pushed for a regular place, has he? Let's you know what? Let's put Grabovac. I like the cut of Grabovac's jib, so I'll give Renato Santos. I keep having that as a winger. It needs to be inside forward. I need to change it. I don't know when I change that to winger, but I need to change it back. Oh, first time ball over the top from Broad. Grabovac. Oh, cuts it back. Williams. Williams cannot head a ball to save his life. Oh, it's still 0-0. What's going on? How is it still 0-0? What happened? We scored a free kick. What's happening? Have I lost my mind? We scored a free kick. It even says it there, goal. What's happened? That is a goal, I'm pretty sure. Was it disallowed? Literally, what has happened? Does this happen in FM? I've never seen this before in my life. I don't understand. Is this just a bug with the game? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Give us that one. Yeah, give us that one. Well done, Dusty. I was just about to take him off as well. Unbelievable. Needed to score twice to win 1-0. God, I nearly lost my mind there for a second. They better not equalise in the last minute. Incredible. Incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, there is a goal at the bottom of the little game key. Oh, this is a cup game, Lyle. FM12 isn't woking. Oh. No, I'm not going to say it was disappointing. I'm just going to say there were some positives for sure. The main positive is that we won 1-0 after scoring twice. Unbelievable. I've never seen that before. But that is a huge bug. I tell you what, if we lose an important game because of that, if we lose an important game at any point because of that, you're going to see a rage quit. 100%. 100%. You know, not if the game disallows it for like offside or something. If you know, that won't happen. If we score a goal and the game simply doesn't register it as a goal, then there's going to be hell to pay. Yeah, Curly, that's so weird. Oh, well, I'm just glad that we did actually win. Oh, look at that, lads. 150k from the game against Woking. That is a result, isn't it? That is... Oh, we're actually back in the white. I was going to say back in the black, whatever. We're back in the white for this season overall because of that game.
I work hard.
Excellent.
For the money.
Oh, speaking of which...
So hard for the money.
Clay Play.
Oh, something money. Come on, give me lots of money.
Thanks, Clay Play, for the $10.84. I don't know, Jeff. Martin, yeah. We at home. No, we're away against Bury. We're away against Bury in the cup. Unfortunately. God, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Oh, we've got Doncaster and then Bury. Yeah, we've at least got a week between those two games. That's okay. We're at Donny in the league now. Oh, they have. Where have they gone? Why can't I say? Oh, they're 7th. Ah, yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, they're not that far behind us in the league. Just, well, I mean, they're 10 points back, but they're up there. They're up there. It's starting to separate a little bit, isn't it, at the top of the league now? It was incredibly close between the entire top 10 or 12 for a while. It's starting to separate, and Crawley as well. Look at Oxford. They have really recovered from that. Oxford had played 5. Their first 5 games of the season, they played 5, lost 5. Bottom of the table with 0 points. They've really pulled it around. They're closer to the playoff places than they are to the bottom now. So, smashing it. Good old Oxford. Oh, detailed stats by player, tackles, shots, goals, etc. Is that what for? Is that to investigate the ghost goal? You mean, Stephen, or you just want to see our stats? We still believe in you, Bill. Bill, we still believe in you. And if not, Starbreeze in the chat. He's good at a magic number as well. He loves a magic number. Magic number is 10 beers. 10 more beers, you mean? There's some banging going on. Not fun banging. Somebody's putting a shelf up or something. Is there a match report in this version like in the older versions? Yeah, there is, I think. Yeah, I'll have a look at the commentary for sure. That's a good idea. When we come back. I need to pop to El Baño. I also need to get myself a bev. It's absolutely boiling in here again. We're top by a point, and we've got 39. One point ahead with 28 games to go. Yeah, still quite a long way to go. Not even near the middle of the season yet. $84, Jesus. In the bag, yeah. I've got a bit of apple stuck in my teeth. Long way to go. Oh, come and sign for me, Michi Batshuayi. I can't loan him. Oh, yeah, the loan deadline's passed. Damn. Okay, favourites for Doncaster. Another Guardiola bond deteriorates. First it was Samuel Eto'o. Now it's Ibrahimovic. I don't know why he'd be socialising with players. Paul Dickov's been sacked. The answer to everyone's quiz questions. Okay. In the bag, exactly. Book the open top bus. Yep, start hacking Chugger's roof off again. Dick out. I can't do that one, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Right, we'll go back to that game. Let's have a look. Report, there it is. It has to generate it. What minute was it scored in even? It was sometime in the middle of the second half, wasn't it? Well, interestingly, it says that the game went to 120 minutes and somebody got sent off. Grabovac went off injured. It's just made up a game, hasn't it? Somebody called Kasler scored for Woking. This game is just completely fudged. So what happened? So it says that at this point we went 1-0 up, but it doesn't actually have the goal. Then we went to extra time even though we were supposedly a goal up. Grabovac then scored to put us 1-0 up. Molnar then scored, it says, to put us 1-0 up again. And then somebody from them got sent off and Grabovac got injured, is what this match report says. So I'm pretty sure we can't trust this match report. So there's Lee Bowyer's free kick. There's Lee Bowyer's free kick on 54 minutes. And then it's just made up a match report for the rest of the game, which is all a complete lie. Which is that Kasler scored for Woking. We went to extra time. But then Grabovac and Molnar scored for us in extra time. And they had a man sent off and we won 3-1, is what the match report says. So just completely bonkers. Have a look to see if that O'Connor is suspended now. Well, I will do, but I don't think he's going to be. Where is he? I can't actually see anyone called O'Connor. Am I missing a name? Oh, there isn't an O'Connor. Oh, there he is. There he is. Darcy O'Connor. Where do you see? Oh, no ban. No, none of it counted. Basically, none of that match report actually happened. This is what happened. Very weird. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it did. I think the game did just save itself, but that was a very weird little glitch. I've never ever seen that before. I've heard about people talking about ghost goals on Champ Manager, but just that people score, but the score line doesn't change, but that the goal has counted, but but the score line doesn't change. So when you get to the end of the game, it says in the match engine, it says like 0-0. But then you go to the post match and it was actually 1-0, and just there's something wrong in the actual engine. That is just a complete, yeah, that was very, very weird. That's number Wang. Owen, which pill did I take today? I took a very strong hay fever tablet this morning, so probably that. I would say that's probably what's done it. Oh, Lotto, welcome. Yes, at least justice was done eventually. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Are We the Baddies is superb. They didn't have a player called what was it? Kassler. Yeah, they do. Charlie Kassler. There. Very, very strange indeed. Very strange. Hopefully that is just a little glitch in the match engine being a bit weird. And it's also nice to see that we even won in the dodgy fake match report that didn't exist. It's good to see that we won in both eventualities. That's nice. Oh, take us to the beginning of the Doncaster game, and then I'm going to just scoot out. Mike took some joy this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I did. You could win DMAC. You know what? I think I might have experienced that, actually. I might have experienced that once, now that you mention it. You win a penalty shootout, and you go to the menu, and it says that you lost it. That does sound familiar to me. Maybe that has happened. Do a little check-in. I really need an actual light. Oh, cool. Oh, we're back. Soz. Serbian White Eagles. Oh, what a team name. Serbian White Eagles. And a badge as well. Jeez, oh. David Harrison was relentless in defence. That's what I like to hear. A relentless defender. Bravery 19. Determination 17. Relentless should be his middle name. David Relentless Harrison. We'll see. Maybe we'll bring him up to the first team at some point. But yeah, that last game was nuts. I'm just really glad that we actually won it. Okay, right. Doncaster. I really should start checking in with the teams that we play to see what tactics they play and stuff. I just don't want to spend too long. Right, so they're playing a 4. Oh, good. Zach Answer's injured. That's good news. He's not amazing, but he's really rapid and he's been scoring for them. They've actually got quite a few injuries as well. That's nice. Okay, good. Good. About time somebody else had a problem with injuries. Right, we're not very fit for this one, but we do have a week between games. So it's not that much of a problem if we play people, though we have got a few people playing slightly out of position. So Molnar is going to come back in. I thought Grabovac did well last time, but Ajnani's been excellent recently. Bartos, all is forgiven. I think is Hughes. Oh, Hughes is at 100%. That's nice. So he can come back for Williams. I could do with resting Dusty. Do I dare rest Dusty? I'm not sure I do dare. Do I rest Dusty? Oops. Not sure what the answer to that is. I think I might rest Dusty. Oh no, well, you know what? We'll start him. We've got Ake and Heraldez on the bench. I think I'll take Brandy. Oh no, I won't take Brandy off the bench. No, you know what? We'll put John Welsh in instead of Ake. Oh no, Ake. Ake's homegrown. God damn it. Okay, we'll have Welsh, Ake, Grabovac, and another attacking player on the bench. Probably is going to be Brandy, I guess. Yeah, it is going to be Brandy. Right. We're at home, aren't we? I think we're at home for this one. So, yeah, we'll start like this. We've got a week until Bury. So we're going to start like this. Yeah, you should quickly check the match report after each game. Maybe they're always fictional. It's possible. I feel like they probably aren't. But it could be. It could be. Yeah, we'll have a look after this one. Oh, look at him. Love the underbeard. Love the whatever kit he's wearing there. Damien Stewart. What kit is that? It is superb, whatever it is. It looks like an FM12 FC, doesn't it? It looks like Football Manager 20 branding. Somebody look up Damien Stewart for me and see who he plays for now. I really want to know whose kit that is. It's none of these teams. Oh, it might be Harbour View, actually. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Somebody look up Damien Stewart for me and see who he plays for. Because the pictures are more recent than the than 12. The pictures are from like a couple of years ago. God, I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, they've got Giles Barnes. He's good. Bit worried about that. Oh, they've got some good players. No wonder they're so okay in the league. Okay. Go out there and impress me. Calm, faith, calm, faith, calm, faith. Right, I'm gonna nip out. Everybody look after the team for me. Perlis FA in the Malaysia Premier League. It's not a goalkeeper kit, Bale. I don't think it was number 4. He was number 4. He's a centre-back, so I wouldn't have thought he'd be playing in goal unless something's gone really badly wrong in his career. Perlis FC, we'll have to have a look at them in a minute. Right, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get myself a drink. So you guys are in charge. No conceding while I'm away. Right, how many are we losing by? Oh, 2-1. Oh, we've just scored. Oh, was it Dusty? All right, lads. Sorry, I was chatting to Tam about video stuff. Oh, what happened? So Molnar scored. Oh, and an own goal. Must be an own goal. Oh, God, my headphones are stuck. God damn it. Right, here we go. How are we doing? Not particularly well, it looks like. Bit too even for my taste. Are we on? Oh, we're on counter. Go on, Bartman. Ah. God damn it. At least he hit the target. Right, lad. Sorry, missed all the chat. Oh, did Bartos miss another sitter? I wish there was a way that I could permanently boost his confidence. Okay. Been too long since we had a bathroom goal. Oh, Bartos. Oh, Bartos unlucky. Target, though. Target is good. Hitting the target is pretty much all I ask for. Smashing shots wildly into the stands. Oh, no. Ake. Oh, did Buick make a mistake? I'll watch the goals at half-time. Ake. What is he doing out there? So I've got myself, for those of you that care, I've got myself a tequila and lime sort of... Oh, limeade. There were these like little cans of limeade. Not to be confused with the musical charity show of a very similar name. No. Okay, good pressure from my defence. Okay, Dusty is not playing very well. Might have to say calm. Okay, I'm going to say I'm happy, but then I'm going to immediately hook Dusty, though. I mean, it is going to be Ake that comes on. Well, I'm going to take Dusty off because he's on a 6 and he's on a booking, so it's not good news. I am going to change, however, some other things. So I'm going to change set pieces. I'm going to take Bartos off set pieces and let Hughes take them from that side. And I'm going to put Bartos on the attack near post. Let's see how we do with that. I know that Bartos isn't massive, but he does win headers. And I mean, the other thing is, if the ball drops to his feet, he is a striker. So hopefully he will just smash them in. We've been dominant on highlights. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Team talk. Yeah, put an arm around Bartos. Oh, he's already in delighted, so that's fine. Assertive. Your performance can improve. There you go. Let's motivate these sons of wonderful mothers. There we go. It's a good thing to say to Nathan Ake. I think there's a lot more to come from you. Seems fair. Okay, maybe with a better player alongside him, Ake will be better. We can only hope. Oh, I forgot to watch the goals. Yeah, Martin. Well, I know what you mean. Oh, Dale, I think I'm obsessed with Damien Stewart. By the way, we'll have a look at him in a bit. It infuriates me when a centre forward takes corners, get in the box and score. Yeah, but I mean, I agree with you. But if your centre forward is a really good corner taker, which admittedly ours isn't really, he's not that good a corner taker. Hang on a minute, I want to see the goals. Okay. Brilliant. Molnar does. Sorry, Bartos did really well there. Free kick. Okay. But you can't blame Buick for that. I don't think. I mean, free kicks like that they often go in, don't they? So I wouldn't blame Buick for that. I would say that's a good free kick, and then this own goal. Oh yeah, it just smashes it into his own net. Lovely. Right, okay, let's get him second half. Oh, good save, Buick. Rashford, worst corner taker ever. I think the quality of corners in general in professional football is absolutely appalling. The number of corners that you see taken that don't beat the first man is embarrassing. It really, I mean, even I can take a corner consistently that beats the first man. It might not be like whipped into the box with incredible pace and power, but just beat the first man at least. I mean, it doesn't matter how much pace and power you get on it if the guy at the front post just pumps it back down the pitch every single time. It makes no difference at all. So, yeah, the general standard of corners in the Premier League in particular, where you'd expect it to be better, is just absolutely dreadful. Corners should be more of a weapon for most teams. Oh, Braun's dead. Okay. You know what? I'm going to drop back to the V. Drop back to the V. Oh, Bale. Oh, okay. I saw an explanation for the not beating the defender. If the corner is just 1 inch too high for the near post defender, then it causes chaos in the box. Oh, I suppose so. I suppose it would. Get that. Oh, Ake. I don't know what Ake is doing in there. I have told my corners to change around, but whatever. Liboya. Oh, get that. Oh. I don't know what's Ake doing near post. I've literally changed my set pieces. Oh, he's just randomly still on attack near post. Fantastic. I very obviously changed that. Jesus, I'm getting a little bit tired of my changes just being ignored by the game. That's not really going to help, is it? Oh, go on. Ajnani. Oh, Ajnani. Oh, play him through. Play anyone through. Oh, don't do that, you moron. Just play anyone in. Yeah, I never thought Kane was a particularly good corner taker. He just seems to run up and just smash the... Well, Rashford does the same thing. They just kind of smash the ball into the box as hard as they possibly can, don't they? They don't really seem to aim for anyone. Oh, fuck off. Fuck's sake. I don't care about your stupid goal. What's this now? Is the game trolling me or something? Like what's going on? We're going all asymmetrical, I've decided. Avert your eyes, Martin. I'm pretty sure I'm getting trolled. Everything seems to be going just slightly wrong. Oh, Jesus. They've had much better chances than us, Doncaster. I think we've actually been dreadful since I switched to the V. So, you know, we're just gonna go mental. There we go. There you go, Martin. Fixed it for you. Fixed it. Come on, lads. What is that pass all about? Seriously. Jesus Christ. Awful. Yeah, something funny I think something funny is going on. Yeah, they've looked better since Dusty went off, but I did also change the formation. I don't think Dusty going off would have changed it this much. Well done, Buick. At least he caught that. I thought that was going to be 3-2. What is that? Just, what are they doing now? Just some of the decision making is just appalling. Yeah, at least just put it down the pitch. Jesus, just madness. Madness. Let's just... Oh, no, not overload. We'll go counter now. No. They have been all over us here. They've put 8 shots off target, thank God. We've made no clear-cut chances. I just don't I don't understand my team, I really don't. I just don't understand them. They're just such Jekyll and Hyde players. Come on, Grabovac, please. Yes, come on, Bartman. Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. We switched it around. We went narrow. Played right through the middle of Doncaster. We scarcely deserve it. I mean, we have had 7 shots on target, to be fair. Bartos holds his run really well. Grabovac holds his pass as well. Both released at the perfect moment. Well, we switched it around. We got the goal. Still not playing very well, though. Oh, Paul time. Yep. Yeah, drink for the chat. Yeah, yeah, drink. Controversial tactical change. Goal. Oh, they can still equalise, though. No. Oh, someone's offside. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed with Grabovac too. I think he's been good. I'm so glad Bartos scored. He really needed a goal, didn't he? Oh, well done, lads. That was a good win. Oh, scraped it. Scraped it. Okay, let's see if we can see the... how do you see the... There's the report. Yeah, see, it seems to be right this time. Yeah, I think it was just that last game that was just a bit freaky. Oh, what a great result. Very back and forth game. I messed it up with the tactics. I thought they were playing through us too much. I took Dusty off because he was not playing well. Andy was hurt. Took Dusty off. Went to the V. The V completely stitched us because that's the problem with the V against some teams, is that you just give them far too much of the ball. You pretty much invite them into your penalty area. Oh, what a great win. Oh, I didn't see the Port Vale result. Oh, they lost. They must have lost. Port Vale. Yes, they lost. Good old Portsmouth. Yes, Bill Huppler. Bill Huppler special. See you, Dale. Cheers, mate. Yeah, in a bit, NJ. Yes, Port Vale have lost thanks to Bill Huppler's Pompey. Well in Pompey. Play up and so on. Oh yeah, I did get Croatia in the picture round. I also got Bye 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 by NSYNC in the music round. Have some of that. From a single lyric. Sad. But true. Very true. 4 points clear at the top of the table, boys. 4 points clear. Woodley Sports are a massive 6 points clear at the top of the English Northern Premier League First Division North. That boy John Marsden absolutely banging him in for Woodley. Good boy. Oh, Pritchard. Oh, not that Pritchard, a different one. Oh. Yep, cheers, Bill. I didn't sing every song. I sang that bit of Bye 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 and something else. There was the Maroon 5 one. I got that as well. She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. I got that too. But I had to sing it. You know, when you hear just one line of a song just read out and you need to sing it in order to remember what the rest of it, how the rest of it goes. Just one of them. So yeah, I'm actually usually useless in the music round. Music is not my strong point, but I did all right. I was pretty happy with my contribution to the music round. Talking those music questions is, yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's hard not to sing along because you know exactly the rhythm of the sentence in your mind. Right, how are we doing? 4:30. Oh, record attendance broken. Record attendance, but not record income. I guess maybe they charge more for cup games. Oh, look, we're well in the white for the season, or the black, whatever. We're not in debt anymore for this season so far. £117,000 up this season. Superb. Thank God for that. I was genuinely very scared at the beginning of the season that there was a chance we could go bust by the end of it. Bill's Tinder profile is in the chat if anyone's interested. How are the other? I know we're at 4:30. We're at 4:30, so or just about. We'll play another game because I think the next one is the cup. So we'll play the. Where are we? We'll play Bury in the FA Cup second round. I'm pretty nervous about it, to be honest. After recent games, where we're back to not being able to keep a clean sheet to save our lives, but we'll play the game against Bury. We'll see how we all feel, and then at that point we may go and do a raid of somebody. Probably. Oh yeah, cup games have no season ticket subs. Yeah, you're probably right, Clayplay. That's true. Yeah, so everybody in through the door is a new ticket sale. Yeah, you're probably right about that. So we'll probably go. Oh yeah, Gabby's still playing We Happy Few. There's another guy who is online at the moment. He's the reason I decided to get into streaming in the first place. His name's Picaspri. He plays a lot of. He plays a lot of Pokemon. And I mean, those of you that are not interested at all in Pokemon, he's just really, really good at all the Pokemon games. He's got like an encyclopedic knowledge of them. And he's pretty much the reason I got into streaming because his style is so funny. He doesn't have his camera on ever, but his commentary is hysterical. But he's got plenty. He's got like nearly 90 viewers as well, and I'm I'm assuming from the chat that you're not that interested in Pokemon. Probably not. He's playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver at the moment. So I think we'll raid Gabby at this rate. He did a those of you that like those of you that do like Pokemon, there's a really good series on Picaspri's YouTube channel where he tries to complete, I can't remember which one it is, it might be Pokemon Red or one of the earlier ones. He tries to complete the entire thing with just a team of Smeargles. Those of you that don't know anything about Pokemon won't care about this, but Smeargle can't learn any moves of its own naturally. It has to steal copy moves from other people, and it's really hard to do it right. So it's pretty entertaining watching him completely stuff the whole thing up and then having to try and turn it around. It's quite funny. I met Dave Besant on a night out in Portsmouth. He has the biggest hands I've ever seen. Yeah. Well, I mean, there might be some Pokemon fans amongst it because, I mean, when I was sort of in my early to mid-teens, Pokemon on the Game Boy was kind of my jam. I really loved it, but some of you will be far too cool for that now. We'll raid. We'll go back to these happy few. We'll go back to God, what's her name? Gabby. We'll go back to Gabby. So if anybody, I mean, Martin, you seem quite keen. So why don't you go and, if you want, you could nip over to her stream and ask her if she'll still be playing these happy few or whatever it was called in about half an hour, and that we'll give her another. We'll come over and give her another raid. I'd like to watch it. I'd like to watch it. Bill, Bill. I mean, we can all have our little jokes with each other, but like for she reads everything that goes in the chat. So if it's just us lot just taking over her channel, talking about it, then it's less fun for her. I know. I can tell you honestly from doing it from my 24-hour stream. There was a couple of times where like randoms came in and they started to sort of take over the chat a little bit, and I felt like I wasn't in control of my own stream anymore. It happens really easily, even if everyone means well, but sometimes it's possible to accidentally sort of hijack somebody's stream by talking about things that then they don't know what you're talking about. And then it just feels like you're not in control of your own stream anymore. So, like, we can do obviously the odd thing is completely fine, and if things are explained to her, so she can be part of the joke, then that's a different thing. Oh, Mamute's back. Mamute is back. There you go, Martin. Get your sick bag out. Mamute is back and in my reserves. Let's offer him to some clubs for 200k. And also offer him on loan again. See if anybody will take him and his wages. Let's see. 50 quid well spent that is, mate. 50 quid well spent. Kilby has been absolute dog shit for... I wasn't going to swear there, but sod it. He has been absolute dog shit for Eastbourne. 6.57 in the league, 6.66. Whoa, the Devils' average rating overall, and yet the board are still. Oh no, the fans regard that to be a poor piece of business. I don't think so. The fans. What do you think, the fans? What did he manage in the month out? Well, I had scout reports turned on for him. And I only saw one, so I think he might have actually only played one game. Oh no, played 3 games, scored once. Got a 7.23. He's got some sort of PR. Oh, it's because, win bonus, yeah. Yeah, you guys are great mods. That's why I gave the mod to you. Partly because I knew both of you would be online on the 24-hour stream for a long time, because you're both legends. And also because you've got the time zones, and you're both very smart as well, so it's all good. But yeah, those two guys. Yeah, Martin did message me about them. I mean, the thing is, they were fine. They weren't being total dicks. They weren't being. To be fair, they weren't being dicks at all. They just weren't integrating with the chat. That was all. They weren't integrating with the chat where they should have tried to be part of it a bit more. But they were sort of doing what we sort of did to Gabby the other day, which is that they came in and they were just talking to each other and just they were just sort of taking over the chat with a stream of stuff that was incomprehensible to everyone else, which is, it kind of destroys the camaraderie that goes on within the chat if you do that. So oh, Penna, hello Penna. Oh, NJ, I had a lovely cup of Bovril before bed last night, genuinely. Tam loves Bovril, so do I. Yeah, one of them was being a little bit They were both being a bit childish. Yeah, he was the one that wasn't the footballer was desperate for me to be really impressed by the fact that the other one was a footballer, which is great and everything. But I'm not that impressed by it, to be honest. Yeah, we should join in as much as possible with Gabby if we raid. I agree, Clayplay, we should. I don't remember Martin. I don't remember what it was, to be honest. I was kind of concentrating on playing guard duty. I don't really recall. I do. Yeah, I remember they were a bit childish, and it was pretty unnecessary. So Penna, for a quick update, this is where we've been today. I think we started with this Plymouth game, didn't we? So this has been our situation today. You actually missed an incredible situation in the second game against Woking. So Woking took us to a replay, which we won 1-0. But in that game, there was a ghost goal. We scored a free kick after about 55 minutes, and it was just not registered in the game. It was a glitch in the game engine. Luckily, we scored a second goal in the 88th minute to win 1-0. But we are unbeaten today. We nearly just completely sacked it off against Doncaster, but an absolutely ingenious managerial change from somebody who shall remain nameless and anonymous led us to a 3-2 win towards the end. Childish in a video game stream, yeah, but even for us it was childish. It was, yeah, they were a bit annoying, and I tried to verbally give them a little bit of a telling off without going too far. You know, I don't want to upset anybody, but I also am not having it if people are just being arseholes. They weren't being arseholes though. They were just being young men. They were childish. They weren't even bothering to try to integrate with the chat. I didn't think they were just sort of. But I think in that situation you have to try and kill people with kindness, don't you? You have to. We have to maybe do more to try to integrate them so that they will chill out a bit. You know, because everybody's got the potential to be a brilliant person. You just have to. Yeah, sometimes you have to draw it out of them. But anyway, they were fine. Oh, that's good. So yeah, we'll raid Gabby then. It was really close to the beginning of the whole thing. Yeah. No work is good. No work is absolutely superb. Yeah, John Stones went to... He was on a free transfer. Nobody wanted him, and then he just went to Bournemouth randomly. I thought about signing him, but it clearly would have been another Nathan Ake situation, wouldn't it? Where he would have just been terrible. Well done, Will Hughes. Well done, the stud. Doing brilliantly in training. It was during guard duty. Yeah, it was really early on. But anyway, they were a bit kind of knobheads, but it was fine. Whatever. Offer them all. Yeah, and everybody survived the cull. There wasn't really a cull. I just let Mamute go on loan, which he's just returned from, and then Jadson has gone on loan to Mansfield. Yeah, we do need to finish guard duty at some point. Oh, CM Tid. Oh, was that your interview? You were having somebody from another paper. Good for you, mate. That's good news. That is excellent. So yeah, I mean they won't be back. Those two, they won't be back. You know, they won't. They'll never come back. They'll never come back because they weren't interested in being part of the stream. They're not interested in being here. They're not interested in what we're doing. They couldn't have cared less. They were just in the chat doing their own thing. They were here to entertain each other. So they'll never come back. Old Smile. Oh no, it's not. That's not Jad. That's a different guy. That was Jailson that you're thinking of. Jailson was old Smiley. He left at the end of the season. He was on non-contract, so he just left at the end of the season. Yeah, Penner, sweet free transfer for CM Tid. Yeah, he's got someone in on a Bosman. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Yeah, but somebody said just ignore them. Who was it? Bale. Yeah. So the problem is that there was I was ignoring them. But the problem is once they start hijacking the chat, and I can see that they're stopping other people from being part of the chat, it then becomes my responsibility to try to turn it around. Like, I can't just sit here and let people take over my stream. So there's a degree to which I ignore comments that I don't want to deal with. As I wasn't dealing with their comments or with their they weren't. Making it sound like they were awful people. They were just talking to each other. You know, they just came into the chat and they were just doing loads of in-jokes with each other that made no sense. So yeah, there's an extent to which I can ignore it, and then there's an extent to which, if you're if you're running a stream, you need to control what's going on. So you get it, you understand, right? Okay, here we go. This is Berry. £7 £7 a week. $6 on a bag of quavers. Who can say no to that? Yeah. They were just kind of idiots, but they left after a while. But it's fine. Anyway, we don't need to talk about them. They're not talking about us, that's for sure. So we don't need to waste our time on them. It's all good, lads. We've got a good group here. We've got a good group, good mods, good community, good chat, good spirit. Love it. I do love it. I could absolutely smash a bag of quavers right now. Honestly, I could. If there was a multi-pack of 10 bags of quavers in front of me right now, I'd eat them before we even get to the berry game. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I had a reasonable amount of food before we came on stream, but I am absolutely starving. Jacob Murphy wants to improve terms on his contract. Well, unfortunately, Jacob, you are not very good. Prove to me on the pitch that you deserve a new deal. There we go. You're not going to be able to prove it because your attributes literally haven't changed since you joined. I like his face. He looks really keen though, doesn't he? He's got a really keen face. So I really want him to be a success. But unfortunately, with the overwhelming majority of his attributes under 10, it doesn't seem like he's going to make it. But you never know. Frazzles. Quavers or frazzles. Could you not just empty them both into a bowl and mix them all up and then just smash your face into the bowl as hard as you can? I think that's probably what I would go. I love crisps. I eat crisps every day. It's mostly Pringles here. The Pringles that you can get from the little shop downstairs are really cheap, so we tend to eat a lot of Pringles. Monster Munch. Oh my god, Monster Munch. Pickled onion Monster Munch is my jam. I quite like the spicy Monster Munch as well. I always used to like discos as well. Everyone used to have discos. Just the circles crisps. Salt and vinegar discos. Amazing. They always used to have loads of the salt and vinegar like powder at the bottom of the bag as like an extra bit once you finish. Oh, God. I do love a quaver. Omelette el Spanish. No, it wasn't omelette espagnol. It was just... We eat a lot of eggs in the morning, but today it was just yogurt and fruit, but a lot of yogurt and a lot of fruit. Oh, Martin, salt and vinegar disco's best crisp end of. That is a big shout. They were so crunchy. That was the thing about discos. They were like split your mouth open crunchy. I couldn't believe how much force you have to put through a disco in order to actually eat it. Otherwise, you just get one stuck in your throat like a plate. Oh, we lost 5-2 to Norwich under 18s. Oh, but Mahmout Hanefi Budak, loving it. Whoever he is, I don't remember who he is. Attacking midfielder, I think. I don't really recall. Right, so you know what, Penna? I was actually going to say McCoy's salt and vinegar are another... If you want a salt and vinegar crisp, the salt and vinegar flavouring that you get on a McCoy, it makes your mouth turn inside out. It's so strong, and that's exactly what I want. I love a strong flavour. Salt and vinegar hula hoops, in fact, any flavour of hula hoop. There's something about having your crisp in a hoop shape that is just delicious and perfect. Rodney Snyder's finally back from injury. That's good news. Actually, he's been pretty average for us this season. Who else do we want on the bench? Well, okay, could do with another defender. Let's get the Volcano. He looks. I don't know how to say his name. It looks like he's named after a volcano. So we'll get Gunnar the Volcano on the bench for this one. So this is how we should play against Bury. We know that from playing them last time. 2.5 million litres of water. Oh god, yeah. Whatsits are good as well. Whatsits, knickknacks as well. I mean, you can't beat a nice and spicy knickknack. They're just so hard to find, especially out here. There's an equivalent that I found out here, which I can't remember the name of them, but there's only cheese flavour, but there's the same sort of knobbly crisps. I absolutely loved all of the knickknacks, but yeah, nice and spicy knickknacks. I quite like the Scampi and lemon knickknacks. People think that I'm a disgusting disgrace for liking the Scampi and lemon knickknacks. Can't find them anymore. Maybe I'll use some of the money that some of you have very kindly sent to me. I might just import a load of. Hang on a minute. I need to concentrate on this because I always get it wrong. Well, I feel like I do. There we go. Scampi and lemon knickknacks are just... Tam will be absolutely disgusted with me. Look to switch off Will Hughes. No. Yeah, looked happy. That's a bit more like it. Here we go. There's a lot more to come from all of you. Yes, look at that. I have happied up my entire squad. Every single one of them. Oh yeah, the shake crisps, Martin. Oh yeah, those the like, what were they? They were called something like sprinkle. Oh, salt and shake. That was it. I was going to say sprinkle and shake, which sounds 50 shades of wrong. Oh, I thought we were the whites again. I got really confused there. Yeah, there probably is. Yeah, Penna, thank you. Chili McCoy's Lotto, yeah, big shout. We also for my for the lads in Edinburgh, our quiz night always features the spicy Doritos, the hot and spicy Doritos. Yeah, just everybody's all over them. Oh, Ajnani! Oh my God, Ajnani! Totally unmarked. Take a step back, chest it down, ring your mum, tell her that you're fine, and then pop it into the bottom corner. You've got absolutely hours to do it. Oh, hours to just score that goal. Well in, Dusty. Great ball through, Bartman. Bartman, oh, off the line by Hughes. Off the line. Unbelievable. Yeah, Scampy Knickknacks. I'm glad that somebody else likes the Scampy Knickknacks. Penna, do you have access to McCoy's or something? Are you like a McCoy's distributor in your spare time? Have you got a room in your house that's just 60,000 bags of McCoy's just waiting to be sent? But yeah, I could definitely do with some. The crisp options out here that I've found so far have not been amazing. Some of them are good. I mean, that's why we eat so many Pringles, because they've got Lay's, which is, you know, just Walkers, but just with a different brand. It's the American brand, or the not for some reason. I don't know why. I think Lay's is a different company, isn't it? And I think they bought Walkers. But yeah, you can get Lay's out here, but I prefer more interesting, like speciality crisps, like Monster Munch, Frazzles. They're a bit childish, but, you know, pickled onion Monster Munch, it's hard to beat that. Come on, Ajnani, you've got to make up for that missed header. No, that's not the way. Get that. Great header from Braun. Oh, Bartos is going to find himself in here on his left foot. Barman, oh my God, why? How many chances are we going to waste? Lee Bowyer, free kick. Oh, Lee Bowyer's free kick. Is it going to count this time is the main question. Lee Bowyer, our FA Cup free kick wizard. Yes, Stephen, we were talking about Watsits. Somebody said Watsits earlier. Lee Bowyer, second free kick. This one actually seems to count. Love it. Didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah, we do get bugles actually. Bugles, I'm relatively new to them. I don't automatically look for bugles because I always... Salt and vinegar is just a difficult flavour to find outside of the UK, I've always found. It's not as... Oh, Dusty. Oh, no, Dusty. He should be sent off, really. At least he's not getting sent off. Ah, unlucky, mate. He's tried to take him out. Bollocks. Well, okay. At least that wasn't too bad a penalty. I'm not being sympathetic just because it's Dusty. It wasn't just, you know, a lot of the penalties that annoy me are the pointless ones, right? But Mullin was about to pull, or whoever it was about to pull the trigger. He's trying to get his body in the way. I don't mind that penalty being given away so much. It's when somebody has the ball like here and like somebody wanders over and just nobbles them in the back for no reason. They're the penalties that annoy me. I don't mind that one so much, but still frustrating. Yeah, mainland. Yeah, they do love Mainland Europe is exactly, you're exactly right, Lotto. I've got to say I'm a huge fan of a prawn cocktail crisp. It's probably my favourite flavour. Oh, Hughes is in! Oh my God! Why can't my players simply hit the target? It's so simple from that position to just hit the target. And they consistently can't do it. It's driving me insane. I'm not going to take Dusty off. He's only on a 5.4 because of the pen. Oh, so frustrating. I mean, how many chances do we have to put off target before somebody finally just scores one? Oh, come on, Bartman. Oh, yes, Bartman. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Jeez, oh. I honestly think we should be about 6-0 up here. Okay, the penalty 6-1. I should be staring down a tequila and milk. I really should. Great ball, great finish. Okay. Well then, Cena. I love Senaskis. Sesnaskis, sorry, Sesnaskis. He's been just revolutionary. Molnar playing with his arm up. Bartos is in. Oh, Bartos, oh, deflected. And absolutely humped away. I haven't got JD, no. Rigid lays, they are a delight. That's what she said. Yeah, I do quite like a lay, as it were. Oh, Bartman's in again. Oh, Jesus God. Honestly, why? Why? Have they just... What's happened in between the seasons for this? I mean, this isn't the team not gelling anymore, is it? This isn't the team not gelling, people just smashing shots wildly off target. It's got nothing to do with the team. I'm going to try Ake again. Against my better judgment. Bartos is on an 8, but I just totally disagree with that rating. I'm going to let Snyder have a run in midfield for... neither of them for... I think for Liboya, even though he's playing well. Least fit. Yeah, exactly. You know, NJ, you're a man after my own heart. Oh, Snyder. Snyder! Oh, good save! Good save. Yeah, the ridges are... Oh, Snyder again. Oh, Snyder! How is their keeper keeping these out? We honestly should be about 11-0 up. 11-1 up. I can't believe it's only 2-1. It's classic champ, this. Classic. Oh, Ake. Ake nearly had his first goal. Just smashed off the line by the guys at the near post that normally just do nothing. This time, just to ruin Ake's afternoon. Okay, we're playing really well with just a few minutes to go. Molnar probably needs to come off. Playing well, but on 68. I haven't really got anyone to come on for Ake, unfortunately. No. Maybe Welsh. Can Welsh play a bit at right back? A little bit. Okay, we'll take Ake off. Actually, no. You know what? No, we won't take Ake off. We'll take Molnar off. Because Molnar is much, much harder to replace. And we'll put Brandy on for Molnar. I'll put Hughes in the middle. There we go. That's the one. Oh, Clay Play, you hate all crisps. Wow. That must be... I can't even imagine that. I would go as far as to say that I think crisps might be my favourite food. Well in, Sinaskis. Come on, Venema. Don't stitch us up now, please. Yes, good luck. All this crisp talk. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I could put Bartos on composure. His composure just isn't bad. I think it's more his confidence. But yeah, it's not a bad shout, that's for sure. Bartos is in again. Oh, smashed wide. Yeah, he's a very weird player. He's a very weird player. Crisps and sandwiches, yeah, that's what it's all about. Excellent. There we go. We're through. We have made it to the third round of the FA Cup. I'm going to say a good win because we played so well there overall. But again, 14 shots, only 6 on target.
I work hard for the money.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Clay. Of course it is. Clay Play. Thanks, mate.
Something money. Come on, give me lots of money.
Cheers, Clay Play, for the tip. Thanks, mate, for that. Second round of the cup handled. Yeah, Bartman, 6 shots, only 2 on target. Hughes had 2 off target. Ajnani had 2 off target. We just missed the target too often. Bartos has gone from being clinical to just being dreadful. His composure is only 10. We'll do that. Oh, he's already on individual training focused composure. He's already on it. He really needs to improve his composure. Because we're putting him into really good positions. And he could have a hat-trick in probably half the games he plays if he would just hit the target. But I don't know. It's all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. You guys in the chat are absolutely superb. Such good value. 30 grand in the bank. Coffers must be looking... Oh no, we're down. We're down 2 grand for the season, but that's okay. We're right at the beginning of a new month. Got plenty of home games to come. Or there's a draw for Woodley Sports. Right, let's see who we've got in the third round. And then we'll save and exit. Can you retrain his confidence? I wish I could. I don't think you can really... it's a shame. That's something that I kind of hope is fixed on the more recent FMs. You should be able to pay for players to have counselling or something. And I'm not saying that flippantly. I mean it genuinely. If you've got a player who's got low confidence or low self-belief like Bartman, you in the newer ones there should be an option to send, give a player, a course of counselling. I think you should be able to pay for it, like the way that you can pay for specialists when players get really serious long-term injuries. You can pay for a specialist, but if a player has some sort of mental dysfunction, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Gavin McCann though, why would he be a good coach? I don't get it. Some half decent scouts, all Icelandic. I don't need any of them. Ake, Grabovac and Will Hughes are earning salaries that are not in accordance with their respective abilities. It's kind of hard to argue, isn't it? Who was that poor form? Aidan Brown suggests dropping Dusty due to poor form. 6.62. Well, he's just had 2 bad games, and that one was only because he gave a pen away. I don't think it's a bit hasty. It would be a bit hasty to drop Dusty after everything he's done for us. The stud's recruitment policy needs to be questioned. He's keeping the best for himself. Yeah, he does have the pick of Earthlingborough, doesn't he? Or wherever we are now. I guess we must be in Earthlingborough now. We've moved stadium. I've got to imagine... Oh, here we go. Third round draw. I'm going to have a quick look. The stadium must be in Earthlingborough, mustn't it? Where does it say? Facilities. Yeah, it's in Earthlingborough. Location Earthlingborough. Yeah, we've moved out of Wellingborough now. We've gone down the road back to our spiritual home. Right, okay, yeah, Braun is leaving soon. That's okay. I'm not too bothered. I can't extend it anyway because we're outside the window. Right, guys, here we go. FA Cup third round. Let's see who we've got. Man United at Old Trafford. Oh, just for a second I thought that was us. Okay. Stoke, that'd be okay. Oh, no. Oh, Crew Spurs. West Brom, that'd be okay. Oh, Peterborough. Oh, Arsenal have gone. Okay, we've still got a parent club in there. Oh, God, I'm so glad we didn't get Leyton Orient or Brentford. I would not be interested in that. Everton. Oh, Everton. It just felt right, didn't it? Ah, with the Everton project. MK Dons, Fulham, Palace, Newcastle. Oh, that'll be a good game. Aldershot or Wimbledon. We'd take this because that could be fourth round. Oh, they've got Chelsea. Chelsea are gone. So Liverpool, Man City are still in. West Ham, still some good teams in there. Leicester, Blackburn, Villa, still got some good teams in there. Oh, not. Oh, yeah, I didn't want Millwall. Okay. Oh, it's getting tight now. Liverpool and City are still in. Not Norwich. There's Liverpool. Oh, my God. One of these teams is going to Anfield. Oh, I was so excited. Oh, I was so excited about it might be being Liverpool. Leeds would be a good game. Oh, Blackburn. Man City are still there. Shrewsbury, we'll take that. Oh, Shrewsbury have got City. Okay. Oh, no, Reading are still in there. Oh, if we get Reading again, I swear to God. Derby County, they've got Reading. Thank goodness. Right, okay. Oh, no. This is going to be awful, isn't it? Come on, please give us Villa or Leicester. Please. Please. Leicester. Come on. Portsmouth or Dagenham. Okay, I'm glad we haven't got them. So we are going to be playing Villa. Are you excited, CMTid? Villa, Scunthorpe or Fleetwood. Or we're at home. Please be Villa. It is Aston Villa. AFC rushed in against Premiership or Premier League. Sorry, Aston Villa at the new Dog and Duck. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh yes, Aston Villa at home. If we're not going to get one of the big hitters away, we'll take Villa at home. Look at that, Villa at the Dog and Duck. Let's have a quick look at the Villa squad just for the sake of it. Oh, they've got Jean the second Macoun. Oh, Alan Hutton, career player. Stephen Warnock, what a squad they've got. Alex Smithies. Oh, how are we ever going to get past this lot? They have got Delph. Delph must be good at this point. He's right in his prime, 26. Oh, Barry McBannon. Oh, they've got Scott Sinclair. Still got Scott Sinclair before he went to Celtic. He is rapid, isn't he? Oh, it's a pretty good Villa side. Lots of... I mean, it feels like a team that... You know, it's largely a team of players that other teams didn't want, isn't it? Like James Collins, Hutton, Townsend, Bannon, Sinclair, Bent and Delfonso. Oh, God, Gabby. Look at a club legend. Club legend, Agbon Lahore. Well, lads, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Aston Villa in the FA Cup third round. Right, we're going to save and exit. That is some news, isn't it? CM Tid, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Do you think we're going to have them? Are we going to have them? Yeah, they've got Darren Bent, yeah. Basically, Martin, basically a buy for us. The Scottish Javi, exactly, Lotto. Exactly. Barry Bannon. He's only about 5'1", isn't he, little Barry Bannon? Absolute scenes. Incredible stuff. Yeah, we'll go and we'll save an exit there, and then we'll go and raid Gabby. I can't remember her. Is it it's what's her handle? Is it it's underscore something Gabby? Is it? I can't remember. What is it? You feel good, but who are you going to be supporting, CM Tid? Who are you going to be supporting? That's the question. NJ, we're gonna stop now. We're gonna go and raid Gabby. I'm just saving and quitting, and then we're gonna raid Gabby. Yeah, CM Tid. Oh, the underscore artful Gabby. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go and raid Gabby. Okay. See, wait. Just wait for the game to quit because it takes me a little minute just to. I can't raid until my computer has calmed down a bit and it needs to, have its little fan fit while it quits the game. Oh, hello. Oh, I got a few runtime errors there as I was quitting out of the game. Always the diamonds. Good man, CM Tid. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. Right, we're going to go and raid Gabby now. So, lads, thank you for being with me today. Pretty good day overall, I would say. Did we lose? I don't think we lost. I think we were unbeaten today. CM Tid, you should just go Villa all the way. You should, yeah. I mean, when we play Brentford, you're all going to have to work out whether I'm secretly sabotaging AFC Ruston so that Brentford could get 3 points. You're going to have to think about it because it could happen. Yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers, everybody. Stick with us to come and raid the Artful Gabby. Here we go. Let's go and give her a little raid. Okay, so raid the underscore Artful Gabby. I don't know if the caps are important. Let's just. Yep. Cheers, Penna. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Villa for the cup. There we go. Good man, CM Tid. That's what we want. That's much more fun. Right, let's go. Let's go and do a raid. Okay, 6 seconds. Here we go. We're going for it. We're going to see the Artful Gabby. Okay, let's go. Cheers, lads. Thank you for being with me today. Let's go and do a raid.